Hey everybody, it is a wonderful night for hockey. Every night is a wonderful night for hockey. Huge week for the Jacksonville Icemen ahead, as this is the beginning of 4 games and 5 nights, all against the Orlando Solar Bears, 3 of them here at home. For more on tonight's game, let's go to your Gears of the Game with my partner, Alex Reed.
Hi fans, it's time for your Gears of the Game, presented by the Jacksonville Transportation Authority, where tonight the Icemen play host to the Orlando Solar Bears at Veterans Memorial Arena. Well, for the second time in as many weeks, the Icemen will take on a divisional foe, and really in a cluster of games. Last week, Greenville was the opponent. 3-game set with the Swamp Rabbits last week, and the Icemen going 1-1, 0-1, picking up 3 points in the 3 games. Now, this week it shifts to the Orlando Solar Bears. Tonight marks the first of 4 meetings this week between the two teams. And looking at the Solar Bears, they have a 10-point lead over the Icemen in the standings. And, of course, playoffs will be determined by point percentage, but it's going to be the points that are important here. And the Icemen have an opportunity to try to collect as many as 8 here on the week, but it won't be easy. They're going up against the Orlando club that has kind of had their way with the Icemen so far this season, especially goaltender Clint Windsor. Windsor 3-1-0 against Jacksonville on the year. But with these clusters of games playing the same opponent, it is an opportunity to make up a lot of ground in the standings, or, if you're looking at Orlando's case, pull away a little further in the standings as well here in the Eastern Conference. I had a chance to chat with Iceman forward Christopher Brown, get his thoughts on really how these weekly series, even though it's the regular season, kind of seems a little bit like a playoff series. He added his thoughts on that, and, of course, the big matchup here tonight.
Yeah, I think it's good in that sense. I think in order to win these games, you have to play it like it's a playoff series, and so that feeling's going to come pretty quickly here. You play a lot of games against the same team, so you definitely get that built up from the night before every night, so it's a lot. I think you just have to trust the process. We've had a few close games, 1-goal games, overtime games. Just trust what the coach is saying, play the systems, and play for the guy next to you, because at the end of the day, that's what matters. I think it's about our locker room, not the other team. Sticking to our game plan, working hard for each other, and winning the special teams battle.
Now for the Icemen, Nick Saraceno leads the Icemen in scoring against Orlando this year with 8 points, with 2 goals, 6 assists. On the other side, it is Orlando's Jake Coogler, who had a hat trick in his most recent outing against Jacksonville back on February 28th. He has 7 points against Jacksonville with 4 goals and 3 assists. Tonight's the St. Patrick's Day celebration game. We also have $2 beer and wine specials. So a big night planned here at Veterans Memorial Arena. It's the Icemen and the Solar Bears coming up here soon.
And Reader, thank you so much. We appreciate it, always do, as the Icemen are getting ready for 1 out of 4 in a row against Orlando, wearing special St. Patrick's Day unis, which look so good. If you're in the arena, you know. If you're not, if you got to be watching on flowhockey.tv, because they look awful sharp. They're going to have Charles Williams in goal. He has a 1-3 record for the year. Goals against average starting to go down, 2.72. Save percentage of 88.8%. In goal for Orlando, a tough customer in Clint Windsor. Overall record not that good in terms of wins and losses, 8-6 on the year, but the other numbers are fantastic. He is 5th in the league with a goals against average of 2.36. Save percentage is 3rd in the league at .924%. At center, Brandon Jinyak up against Chris LeBlanc. Jacksonville controls. We are underway. Start of a 4-game set between the Icemen and Orlando Solar Bears. 3 of the 4 here at home. It will be Saturday night in Orlando, but Friday night and Sunday afternoon right back here in Jacksonville. And the Icemen get a steal, and a shot goes just wide off the blade of Brendan Warren. Pickenich looks to clear, but at the blue line, it's held in by Trevor Hamilton for Warren, but they're going to call that one a hand pass. I thought that LeBlanc had actually touched that puck along the way, but Trevor Hamilton nods his head, I suppose, in agreement. And so we'll have the face-off just outside the blue line. And the draw will be controlled by the Solar Bears. Up the right wing side by everybody. Icing will be called against Orlando. And the draw will come back to the right side of Clint Windsor. Line change already for the Icemen. They get the face-off again. Elmer, however, cannot handle the puck. Solar Bears try to clear out. It goes off a skate, stays in the zone briefly. Second chance for Orlando. This time they do toss it back behind the net of Charles Williams. Jacksonville is first on the puck there. It's Jacob Cederholm trying to chop it away. Moves it up the right wing side for Derrick Lodermeier. Cross ice look. Over the blue line, it is Aaron Nazarian. Poking it into the corner for Elmer on his backhand. Stick handles behind the Solar Bear net. Tries to get it to the point, but it went off the referee, which is Casey Terreri. Orlando tries to clear. Cederholm pinches in from the blue line. He'll hold it in at least for the moment. Knocking it down into the corner for Elmer. Sharp angle shot denied by Windsor. Rebound for Auk. Up the right wing side, Coogler will move it off the boards for Aaron Luchuk, who will clear it in to the corner to the left of Charles Williams. Cederholm takes the hit in order to keep possession of the puck. Orlando moves in. They knock the puck loose. Williams got a piece of it, but the Solar Bears hold it in. Kukali with a drive, snatched out of the air by Williams. It was going well wide, but he wanted the face-off, and a bit of a spear there from Tristan Langen on Jacob Cederholm. Not a super forceful one, but a spear just the same. Catch anybody the wrong way with a spear, you're going to do a lot of damage. No call, just some jousting more than anything else, and the draw will come into the Icemen zone. Just over a minute and a half gone by. We're just underway, still scoreless here in Jacksonville. Orlando in their white uniforms tonight with purple and orange trim. Icemen win the faceoff. Harrison drives it around the wall. It's held in at the blue line by the Solar Bears. Playing it into the corner. Looking to stick handle it free is Kevin Lohan. Trying to move it away is Christopher Brown. He can't clear it out yet. It's held in by Langen. Orlando down low. Save made by Williams. Rebound goes behind the net. All the way to the blue line for Lohan. Cross ice for Kukali at the left point. Rister in a screen. Save made by Williams down low. Comes to the far side corner. Held in again by Orlando. Some pressure here from the Solar Bears. Finally a steal from Jacksonville. They'll play it up to center ice where Saraceno knocks it free for Brown. He will drive it in, and Jacksonville gets a line change on the fly. Kukali behind his own net with Jinyak bearing down on him. Feed moving to the left-hand side for Nolan Valou. Valou tosses it in cross corner. Williams taps it away for Kim. Warren clears it away. Back to the neutral zone for the Solar Bears. A redirect in by Christoph Hrabik. Hamilton tries to defend on the play. Held in the zone, however, by Joseph Garetta. Garetta all the way to the left faceoff circle. To the blue line for Valou, holding it in. Spencer tries to knock it free. Defending is Hamilton on the play against Kyle Topping. Solar Bears with a couple of new faces out there since a couple of weeks ago when they last were here in Jacksonville. Pass to the blue line for Valou, went by him all the way back into Orlando territory. And a great forecheck there by Brendan Warren, getting the puck loose and out to center ice. Comes free for Orlando, and the Icemen get it back at their own line. Cederholm with a lead pass for Lodermeier. Wrist shot, score! Derrick Lodermeier, what a snipe! Beating Clint Windsor high to the stick side, far post. 16:39 to go in the first period, and an early 1-0 lead for Jacksonville. Lodermeier used the defenseman as a screen beautifully. That was Spencer. Windsor saw it late, but I think more than anything, it was just an absolutely perfect shot inside the far post. Cederholm will get one assist, maybe the only assist at 3:21 of the first period. Here is Joe Massa.
His fifth goal of the season, number 16, Derrick Lodermeier. Assisted by number 7, Jacob Cederholm. And number 2, Jacob Friend. Time of the goal, 3 minutes, 21 seconds. Once again, your Iceman goal, scored by number 16, Derrick Lodermeier. Assisted by Cederholm and Friend. Time of the goal, 3:21.
Derrick Lodermeier's 5th of the year. Orlando comes right back. Excellent defense from Jacob Cederholm, who just had the primary assist on the goal, and now maybe prevented a goal by lifting the stick of an Orlando attacker as the Solar Bears break it out of their own end now. Up the right wing is Zach Andrusiak, playing it deep in into the Jacksonville zone. Jason Binkley on the puck there as the fans here in attendance giving Windsor the business with their normal goal chant as the Icemen play it through the neutral zone. Solar Bears take over. It is Lohan up the right wing side. Orlando breaks it in, right wing, trying to center. Williams makes the save, rebound, score. And the Solar Bears come right back with Tyler Bird getting this goal. Williams had made the save, but he looked behind him thinking that it went behind him. Turned out it was in front of him, but he didn't locate it. Bird ended up with a rebound, and with Williams' head turned the other way, Orlando has tied it up. At the 4:31 mark, you can see on the replay Williams turning to his right, but Bird knocked it in to his left-hand side, down low, inside the short side post. So
Orlando
just
goal.
over a minute later,
Scored by
Solar
number
Bears
7,
tie it
Tyler
up.
Bird. Assisted by number 16, Chris
And
LeBlanc.
for Tyler Bird, that
And
is
number 22,
goal number 6 on the year. Jacksonville back into the Orlando end.
Once again, the Orlando goal.
Solar Bears knock it off the glass, safely out to the Jacksonville end. So some fireworks early on in this contest. LeBlanc and Lohan will assist on Tyler Bird's goal. And here come the Icemen again. A shot by Jinyak is blocked into the corner. At the blue line, held in by the Icemen, at least for the moment, but triple teamed on the play was Pascal Acan. And so Orlando digs it free. They'll play it deep into the Jacksonville end. Jake Elmer behind his own net. Got spilled on the play. Solar Bears hold it in the zone. Langen centering feed, knocked wide by Luchuk. Luchuk 5th in the ECHL and scoring with 30 points on the year. Icemen get it through and into the Solar Bear end. Down low it is Auk, giving it up to Jake Elmer. Centering feed. Nazarian with a shot. Save is made. Rebound high into the air over the crossbar. Off the stick of Lodermeier, who is bidding for his second of the period. Solar Bears break it out. They have a 3-on-1. Langen, right wing side. Drop pass. Auk puts it wide on the play. On a 3-on-1, they didn't even put it on net. Solar Bears hold it in, and the Icemen catch a break. At the line, it's Auk now. Cross ice for Redekop, and a save made by Williams. He'll hold on, and we'll take a break. We need it. Got to take a breath after these opening 6 minutes. Each team on the board already. It is 1-1 between the Icemen and Orlando Solar Bears. This is Jacksonville Icemen hockey on Mixlr and on flowhockey.tv.
Don't forget, this game is being streamed live around the world today. Go to flowhockey.tv to catch all of the Icemen action and archived footage of the event. Flow Hockey is the live streaming home for the Icemen. Get the Flow Sports iOS and Android apps to watch the event live and on the go. Upgrade to a pro subscription and you can gain access to premium content on all Flow Sports sites. This includes more than 1,000 live events, original documentaries, exclusive training and technique videos, and much more. Follow Flow Hockey on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube to get the latest news and updates from the Icemen and other upcoming Flow Hockey events. flowhockey.tv, the new streaming home of the Jacksonville Icemen and the ECHL.
Arlie Johnson with you on flowhockey.tv and the Icemen Broadcast Network. 1-1 in the early going. Derrick Lodermeier at 3:21 of the first period from Jacob Cederholm and Jacob Friend. Orlando a minute and 10 seconds later. Tyler Bird is 6th from Chris LeBlanc and Kevin Lohan. We are all square in the early going. Solar Bears with the puck inside their own blue line. Lohan chasing after it ahead of Christopher Brown, who has really picked up his game as of late. He's now on the top line with Nick Saraceno and Mike Zmatula, and a great pass from Brown, sending Saraceno into the zone onside. Drop pass all the way to the blue line. With it there is Kim centering feed, and unable to redirect it home was Zmatula. It comes back for Orlando. Possible 2-on-1, but coming back defensively is Michael Kim, as a shot is deflected out of play by Trevor Hamilton. Good closing speed there from Michael Kim to prevent that odd man rush. But that is something that head coach Jason Christie is going to want to tighten up from his defense, because they've already allowed a 3-on-1 breakout, and that was very nearly another odd man rush. Draws to the right of Williams. Solar Bears win it. Top of the circle. Topping's shot deflects off the glass. It stays in play. Solar Bears to the point. And a poke check by Chase Harrison, who has not seen action on the ice in a little while, but back in play today with Kevin McKernan being traded yesterday by the Jacksonville Icemen off to the Utah Grizzlies in exchange for Riker Killens. It was a defenseman for defenseman swap, 1-for-1 trade. Riker Killens has not made the trip yet. It's a pretty long trek from Salt Lake City here to Jacksonville. We'll see if Killens comes into the fold later on this weekend, perhaps, as the Icemen try to keep the puck in the Orlando zone. Can looks to strip the puck free, can't do it. It comes loose for the Solar Bears. Auk, a toss out into the zone. Back into the Jacksonville end. We're going to be onside as Anthony Rapace brings it down into the Jacksonville zone. Trying to spin away from Binkley or the Solar Bears. That's Zach Andrusiak. Got it free to the blue line. Wrister in a screen. Never reached the net. Comes back to the left point for Mark Auk. Down low for Rapace. Rapace's snapshot goes high and wide to the short side. Solar Bears hold it in, and again, more pressure from Orlando. Auk with a wrister. Lodermeier got it in front. Deflects into the corner. Still, it's Orlando with possession. Sharp angle shot deflected. Williams got a piece of it with the right pad. Solar Bears with heavy pressure at this point. Auk at the left point. Throws it into the bumper. Andrusiak's shot deflects out of play. Jason Binkley got a stick in the shooting lane and knocked it over the glass and off the netting. And Jacksonville needed that. They needed a line change. They were really hemmed in their own zone, as the Solar Bears are now out shooting the Icemen 7-3. 7 shots for the Solar Bears in just over 8 minutes of action. Orlando comes in hot. 6-1, 1-1 in their last 9 games overall. So they've gotten a point in 8 of their last 9 games as Pikanich gets a turnaround shot blocked into the corner. Solar Bears again get to the loose puck first, however. Matula tries to dig the puck loose. He does for Saraceno, who turns and fires it out. Foot race for the puck. Hustling forward is Brown. It's too soft for icing, but the Solar Bears win it, and then they nearly lost it. Windsor had to be very alert to get that puck right at the short side post. Trying to turn the back of the net, I think, was Chris LeBlanc for Orlando, but he missed the turn, and the puck went off the apron and came back to Windsor right at the short side post. Nearly a gift there for Jacksonville. And again, the Icemen in these St. Patrick's Day duds. Kelly green with orange trim. All the Celtic logos that you could ask for, with some Celtic numerical fonts on there too, white numbers. Green and orange socks too. Oh, they look good. These will be auctioned off, by the way, after the game. Head to jacksicemen.com if you want to bid on these spectacular looking sweaters here for the Icemen. Draw will be to the right side of Windsor. On the faceoff for Jacksonville, Mike Zmatula goes to the far side boards, deflects up into the air towards the blue line. Friend holds it in for Brown, knocking it into the corner for Saraceno. Saraceno turns away from one man, got the puck free, tried to get it away a second time. He got shoved off on the puck. Orlando plays it to the blue line, over the blue line, and here come the Solar Bears again. Over the line, left wing side, it is Pikanich. Pikanich got shoved down on the play by Jacob Friend. Good physical play there by him, allowing Zmatula to take the puck behind his own net. He'll try to accelerate through the neutral zone, gaining the red line, then the blue. And we've got a fight behind the play. It's Jacob Friend right at the Jacksonville Icemen bench. I believe he's going after Tyler Bird. Linesmen quickly come in and separate. And I think they really did Tyler Bird a big-time favor. You can hear the crowd booing because that fight never really got going. Friend laughing as he chirps at Tristan Langen on the way to the penalty box. So I don't know if they're even going to call this a fight. So it's going to be 2 minutes apiece, just roughing. So 4-on-4 on the ice. And I think that's the appropriate call, just to make it a simple rough. but only because the linesmen stepped in. Cole Rui and Brady Fagan are your linesmen tonight, by the way. And the draw is going to be to the right of Windsor. The Icemen win it. At the blue line, it's Michael Kim. Right side for Hamilton. Wrister in a screen is deflected. Turnaround shot. Just getting a piece was Windsor on the turnaround shot from Akin. And it deflects all the way back to the Jacksonville blue line. Kim behind his own net. He'll stop there and then start the rush ahead. Dishing to the left for Jinyak. Jinyak over the blue line, but that's going to be offside. Jinyak made an extra move before Akin gained the line, and that cost them there. Face-off will be outside the Solar Bear line. And the Solar Bears have control. It is Auk at his own line. Cross ice look, Dukes in the neutral zone. Solar Bears take it over the line, knocking it into the corner. Hamilton double team, but digs it loose for Brendan Warren. Warren gets around one man, feeds it for Craig Martin. Martin starts a 2-on-2 rush, feeds it to Warren. He walks in. His shot is deflected just wide. He was bearing down for a possible breakout. Now it goes to Kim. Winds and fires. It's deflected just wide. Warren got a piece of that one and just missed. Good pressure here from Jacksonville. As Langen tries to knock it behind his own net, he'll work it free to an open side for Mark Auk. 53 seconds left on the 4-on-4. Auk gains the red line before a soft dump in. Harrison knocks it free for Elmer. Elmer has Jinyak with him. Elmer to the red line. Now over the blue line, onside 2-on-2. Getting it back to the blue line. Harrison holds it in. Back to the left circle for Elmer. Drops it down low for Jinyak. Tries for the give and go, but it's deflected away by Orlando. Here they come up the left wing with Garetta. Garetta onside, defended by Harrison. Garetta dropping it back to the blue line for Valu. Wrister blocked in front, never reached the net. Harrison knocks it away. Garetta pulls it loose for Orlando. Playing it down low for Coogler. He's defended by Jason Binkley. 10 seconds left on the 4-on-4 play. Coogler stick handles away from Binkley, feeds it to the line for Valu. Down low for Garetta. He will stick handle up high, back for Valu. Winds and fires, Williams with the save. He'll cover it up as teams return to full strength. 8:47 to go in the first period. It stays Jacksonville 1, Orlando 1. This is Jacksonville Icemen hockey. Full and half-season Icemen Elite memberships are currently on sale. Elite memberships offer discounted ticket pricing and guarantees you the same seats to enjoy all of the action. As an Elite member, you will be invited to attend exclusive events throughout the season, receive merchandise and parking discounts, and even meet the team. Monthly payment plans are also available. Packages start as low as $260. For more information, contact the Icemen office at 904-602-PUCK or log on to JacksIcemen.com. Icemen hockey, feel the freeze.
Ever wish we could get a new house?
Yes, and Community First is freezing mortgage rates for up to 75 days, and they pay closing costs.
Ever wish we didn't hire your cousin to fix our leaky roof?
Just keep mopping.
Ready for a new home? The home team at Community First can help by freezing mortgage rates for up to 75 days and paying your closing costs. Learn more at communityfirstfl.org. Community First, love where you bank. Equal housing lender.
Face off in the Jacksonville zone. Solar Bears have it. Wrister from the point. Deflected into the corner. Hamilton tries to shield the puck with his body into the corner. Solar Bears lose it to Michael Kim, wristing it off the boards and safely to center ice. Solar Bears drive it right back in where Williams will play it behind his own net for Hamilton. Trevor Hamilton, number 47 for the Icemen. Fakes to the left, moves to the right for Kim. Kim indirect feed off the boards for Brown, who deflects deep into the Orlando zone. Zmatula first on the puck against Bird, tapping it loose for Nick Saracino. 2-on-2 play. Solar Bears dig it free. Trying to knock it loose is Tyler Bird. He does get it for Alex Kukali. Kukali to center ice, setting up Chris LeBlanc, the Orlando captain. Icemen play it wing to wing in their own zone. Lodermeier drops it a little further down low behind his own net, and Kim will start the rush for Brown, deflecting it back into the Solar Bear end. Chaz Redekop for Orlando. It's first time the Icemen have seen him. A couple of new faces again for Orlando. He's one of 3 or 4 of them for the Solar Bears as Auk brings it out of his own end, breaking up the left wing. Auk is onside, tries to cut into the slot, but it's poke checked away by Elmer. Not cleared yet, but another opportunity for Elmer. Kicking it towards the blue line, still not out. Solar Bears hold in. Garetta, right circle, shot is deflected into the corner. Comes to the near side for Aaron Nazarian, turning away from a man, but still can't clear. Cedarholm looks to knock it loose. That's held in by another newcomer, Kyle Topping for Orlando. Icemen get the puck back. Lodermeier behind his net for Cedarholm, rimming it up the left side for Elmer. Back for Cedarholm, and the Icemen forced back behind their own net once more. The puck deflects high into the air. Jacob Friend tries to knock it free. Cedarholm digs it loose. The Icemen are working so hard to get the puck out of the zone, but finally they do. Nazarian just clears in. The Icemen need a line change, and so they will head to the bench. Brendan Waring coming in on the forecheck. 1-1 hockey game, 6:40 to go in the first period. The Iceman with a steal at center ice. Akan over the blue line for Jinyak. Moves to his forehand, looking for Akan. Cannot get the shot away. Puck trickles into the right wing corner. Waring got knocked off the puck. Solar Bears play it up the middle for Coogler, and Coogler handled that pass very well in order to get to center ice and playing it down deep. Binkley has plenty of time rushing out of his own zone. D to D for Harrison. Harrison up the right wing for Warren, tries to deflect away from Kukali. Solar Bears steal it and play it into the zone. Icing is waved off as the Solar Bears were first to the puck. And a steal here from the Solar Bears. Trying to center, Williams forced to make a save, and he'll grab that puck with his blocker hand. A bit unconventional, but he'll get the face-off just the same. And the draw will come into the Icemen zone. Shots on goal favoring the Solar Bears at 9-5. Jacksonville had the lead briefly, just 3:21 into the contest from Derrick Lodermeier. Assisted by Jacob Cedarholm, and Jacob Friend also getting an assist. I should mention, congratulations, Jacob. First professional point with the assist there for Jacob Friend. The rookie in just his 6th professional game. And he picks up an apple on that goal from Derrick Lodermeier. Icemen in their own zone. Trying to clear away is Kim. He's tied up in the corner, but knocked the puck free for Zmatula. Saraceno up the left wing side, sets it up for Brown. He's over the blue line with Hamilton closing in. Brown turns around, looks for a centering feed. Turnaround shot, Windsor the save. Rebound is loose, as Windsor had actually looked behind him, thinking that it was behind him, but it turned out the Solar Bears had the rebound. Brown looking to regain the lead there for Jacksonville, and a quality opportunity. Icemen in their own end. Good outlet pass from Kim to Calder Brooks, who took a hit but got the puck free for Martin. Martin's pass was behind Brooks, and the Solar Bears get it back in their own end. It is Auk tossing it high into the air, bouncing at the red line. Icemen take it over at their own blue line. Friend for Nazarian over the blue line onside. Drop pass for Martin. Nazarian gets it back behind the Solar Bear net, looking for Brooks on his backhand. Good feed to the blue line for Friend. Slap shot denied by Windsor. Put it right into his midsection. But a good shot with purpose from Jacob Friend, hoping for a deflection that never did come. We'll take another break with 4:53 remaining in the first. It remains Jacksonville 1, Orlando 1 on the Icemen Broadcast Network.
The Jacksonville Icemen offer discounted tickets for groups of 10 or more. Whether it's a company outing, a group from your school or church, or just a gathering of friends, the Icemen can help you set up a night of fun at a discounted cost. Other benefits include an intermission ride on the popular Fan Zam, a post-game group photo, or take a shot on net after the game. Ticket fundraisers are also available. For more information, contact the Iceman office at 904-602-PUCK. That's 904-602-7825, or visit us online at jacksiceman.com. Iceman Hockey, Field of Freeze.
Best Bet Jacksonville and Orange Park are open and excited to bring you the best in poker, simulcast wagering, cocktails, sushi, and more. Visit bestbetjacks.com for more information. Best Bet. Experience the best.
Face off in the Solar Bear end, right side of Clint Windsor. Brandon Jinyak on the draw, but Chris LeBlanc takes it cleanly for Orlando. Solar Bears up the left wing side, deflects out to center ice. Jacksonville getting it right back there. It is Harrison, left wing side, drifting back to his face-off circles left wing. Feeding it for Jinyak, trying to generate some speed through the neutral zone. Jinyak over the blue line, knocks it into the corner, right side of Clint Windsor. Jinyak sticks with it, did a little spinorama to keep the puck on his blade. knocking it back into the left wing side for Akin, and the cycling work game is now on for Jacksonville. Akin digs it loose for Brendan Warren. Warren knocking it back into the corner, but the Solar Bears are on it, playing it down low for Spencer. Matthew Spencer around the near side boards, and Binkley holds it in for Jinyak. His pass deflected away, and the Solar Bears will break out through center. Spencer gaining the center ice neutral zone, knocked away by Orlando. Akin got tripped up, but no call. Really none necessary as the Solar Bears skate into the offensive end. Williams with a glove save on J.J. Pickenich. Easy routine stop there for Williams, and he'll take the face-off to the right with 3:55 to go. Line change for the Icemen as tonight's goal scorer for Jacksonville, Derrick Lodermeier, will take the draw. Facing Christoph Hrabik for Orlando. Hrabik, another newcomer, 6'5", 220 for Hrabik. As the Icemen win the faceoff up the right wing side, it is Elmer, possible 2-on-1, flipping a pass for Calder Brooks. It was a high degree of difficulty pass. It nearly got there. Orlando was able to knock it free. Brooks now in the right wing corner, continuing to pressure offensively. Brooks on his backhand, plays it down low for Lodermeier. Big heavy line here for Jacksonville. Lodermeier with Elmer and Brooks. Poke check by Orlando, knocks it loose. They'll take it to the neutral zone. Brooks gets it back, looking for Lodermeier. To the right side, it's Hamilton with some speed. Hamilton with a wrister that is deflected over the crossbar. It stays in play. Jacksonville holds onto it, trickling towards the net, and Windsor will snatch it with the glove and take the draw with 3:16 to go in period number 1. Still 1-1 hockey game here. I mentioned at the top of the broadcast that this is the start of 4 games in 5 nights for Jacksonville, all against Orlando. Well, for the Solar Bears, it's actually a little worse because Orlando played last night and lost. They got shut out 3-0 to the Florida Everblades. So for the Solar Bears, they have 5 games in 6 nights. Bad enough for the Icemen, but don't be too upset. You could have been the Solar Bears. As the Icemen gather the puck in their own end. It is Brown up the right wing side, 3-man attack. Icemen are onside. Saraceno right into the slot. Great feed. Stop made by Windsor with the left leg. On the trailing shot from Mike Zmatula, Jacksonville gets it back at center, and Brown will wrist it around the wall. Windsor stopping the puck there for Mark Auk. Windsor has had a couple of quality saves. He is among the best in the ECHL as Orlando plays it into the Jacksonville end, and they will steal the puck as well, trying for the shot on goal. That goes wide. Williams may have gotten a piece of it. On the right wing, it is Brandon Jinyak avoiding a double team. Got it loose to center, but no further than that. Solar Bears have it with Spencer for Langen. Langen with a soft backhand to the left of Williams. Binkley plays it around the wall for Jinyak. Turns to his forehand. Plays it off a skate, but it connects to Brendan Warren. Warren will feed it for Akin. No icing on the play as Akin down low. Looks to center, gets it into the high slot. Hamilton with a bomb. Save made, rebound, score! Brendan Warren pops in the rebound, and Jacksonville is back on top, 2-1. With exactly 2 minutes to go in the first period, Trevor Hamilton unloaded from 50 feet out. Windsor made the stop, but it was too hot to handle, and Warren chopped in the rebound just underneath the crossbar at the 18-minute mark of period number 1. You look at the replay on flowhockey.tv. Warren actually, I think, put that shot through Pascal Akin's legs as we go to Joe Massa down at press level again.
Scoring his 7th goal of the season, number 41, Brendan Warren. Assisted by number 47, Trevor Hamilton, and number 26, Pascal Ake. Time of the goal, 18 minutes. Once again, your Iceman goal scored by number 41, Brendan Warren, assisted by Hamilton and Ake. Time of the goal, 18 minutes.
Thank you, Joe. Brendan Warren's 7th goal of the year from Trevor Hamilton and Pascal Ake. 2-1 Icemen. And the Icemen clear it away back into the Solar Bear end. Giving chase is Jake Elmer, but Lohan beats him to it. Feeding it for Chris LeBlanc. Shots on goal favor Orlando at 12-10, but I'd say the chances actually favor the Icemen in terms of quality chances. Charles Williams, good clear attempt himself up the left wing side for Nazarian. He'll turn and fire it off the wall and out. Will it be icing? Yes. Puck was rolling on edge and just crossed the goal line. So Jacksonville, I think Jacob Cederholm is going to have to come back out onto the ice. For now, the Icemen only have, well, no, they just got their 5th guy out. I think we're okay. Draw will be to the right side of Charles Williams. Lodermeier against Rabik on the draw. Lodermeier wins another one. Playing it around the boards is Michael Kim, finding Aaron Nazarian. Nazarian from the red line. Wrists it around the wall. Solar Bears pick it up. Jacksonville wants a line change instead. With just over a minute to go in period number 1. Icemen on top, 2-1. Rabik to the Jacksonville blue line onside. Deflected puck belongs to the Solar Bears. Looking for the steal is Matula. Bouncing to the left side for Jacob Friend. Friend, a good lead pass for Matula over the blue line. Feeding it for Brown. Can't get the shot away. He was defended well. Brown with a turnaround right through the slot. Nobody home. Jacksonville gets it back at the blue line. Cederholm with a wrister. Save is made by Windsor. Playing it into the corner. Still it's the Icemen with some pressure in the final minute of this period. Saraceno got spilled on the play. Solar Bears take the puck. Topping tries to clear with the help of Garetta. They do knock it out to the neutral zone, and the Icemen take possession. Orlando into the zone. Offside will be called. Easy call there for Cole Rui, the linesman, to make. With 26.4 seconds to go in period number 1. Coming up in the first intermission, we will go through the ECHL scoreboard. There's 3 total games tonight. Actually, I don't know if we will go through the scoreboard. This is the only game in progress right now. We will tell you about what's ahead for the Jacksonville Icemen, including a very special night on Friday night here in Jacksonville that I cannot wait for, but more on that in the intermission. We call that a teaser. Stick around. Icemen have possession, looking to clear out of their own zone. They can't do it yet. Williams forced to make a save in the final 7 seconds. Orlando with a centering feed, knocked free by Jacksonville. 2 seconds to go. That will do it. The horn sounds, and the Icemen will head into the locker room with a 2-1 lead on a late first period goal from Brendan Warren on a rebound of a Trevor Hamilton shot. Pascal Akan also assisting with exactly 2 minutes to go in period number 1. Shots on goal in the first. Orlando peppering the net with 14 shots. Jacksonville had more than their share as well. They had 11. And it is Jacksonville in the lead. 2-1 is your score through 1 period of play. Derrick Lodermeier had the other goal for the Icemen. We will take a break and return momentarily. Again, when we return, we'll go through the upcoming home schedule for the Icemen. This is Jacksonville Icemen hockey on the Icemen Broadcast Network.
Don't forget, this game is being streamed live around the world today. Go to flowhockey.tv to catch all of the Icemen action and archived footage of the event. Flow Hockey is the live streaming home for the Icemen. Get the Flow Sports iOS and Android apps to watch the event live and on the go. Upgrade to a pro subscription, and you can gain access to premium content on all Flow Sports sites. This includes more than 1,000 live events, original documentaries, exclusive training, and technique videos, and much more. Follow Flow Hockey on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube to get the latest news and updates from the Icemen and other upcoming Flow Hockey events. Flowhockey.tv, the new streaming home of the Jacksonville Icemen and the ECHL.
Full and half-season Icemen Elite memberships are currently on sale. Elite memberships offer discounted ticket pricing and guarantees you the same seats to enjoy all of the action. As an Elite member, you will be invited to attend exclusive events throughout the season, receive merchandise and parking discounts, and even meet the team. Monthly payment plans are also available. Packages start as low as $260. For more information, contact the Icemen office at 904-602-PUCK or log on to JacksIcemen.com. Icemen Hockey, feel the freeze.
Ever wish we could get a new house?
Yes, and Community First is freezing mortgage rates for up to 75 days, and they pay closing costs.
Ever wish we didn't hire your cousin to fix our leaky roof?
Just keep mopping.
Ready for a new home? The home team at Community First can help by freezing mortgage rates for up to 75 days and paying your closing costs. Learn more at communityfirstfl.org. Community First, love where you bank. Equal housing lender.
Best Bet Jacksonville and Orange Park are open and excited to bring you the best in poker. Simulcast wagering, cocktails, sushi, and more. Visit bestbetjacks.com for more information. Best Bet. Experience the best.
The Jacksonville Icemen offer discounted tickets for groups of 10 or more. Whether it's a company outing, a group from your school or church, or just a gathering of friends, the Icemen can help you set up a night of fun at a discounted cost. Other benefits include an intermission ride on the popular Fan Zam, a post-game group photo, or take a shot on net after the game. Ticket fundraisers are also available. For more information, contact the Iceman office at 904-602-PUCK. That's 904-602-7825, or visit us online at jacksiceman.com. Iceman Hockey, feel the freeze. The Jacksonville Icemen are always looking to give back to the communities of North Florida. The team offers a ticket fundraising program that many local nonprofits and schools and charitable organizations can take advantage of. The program is simple. Your organization sells tickets to an Iceman home game, and a portion of each ticket purchase will go directly to your cause. This is a fun and easy way to raise money and gain exposure for your organization or school. For more information, contact the Iceman office at 904-602-PUCK. That's 904-602-7825, or log on to jacksiceman.com.
NHL players have amazing talent, and some of the very best developed right here in the ECHL.
Beagles in, he scores!
Now, follow all your favorite ECHL alumni every night on NHL Network's primetime hockey show, NHL Tonight.
Both teams recognize how big this matchup is.
Fire save by Dubin. Rebound! Goosebump stuff.
NHL Tonight, every night 6 Eastern on NHL Network.
Fans, don't forget that you, your friends, or coworkers can enjoy the exciting action of Iceman hockey comfortably above the ice in a spacious luxury suite or at ice level with our new ice boxes. Available for all Iceman home games. Both options offer food and drink and make for a great way to entertain your company's employees and top clients. For more information and to check game date availability, contact the Iceman office at 904-602-PUCK. or log on to jacksiceman.com. Iceman Hockey, feel the freeze.
If you feel that passion is just a start, if you think practice is never over, if you believe speed limits are just for highways, and Saturday mornings aren't made for cartoons, if you try, fail, learn, laugh, repeat, compete, respect, and unite, then you belong on our team. Join now at team.ccmhockey.com.
Ever wish we didn't have so many bank fees? Ouch!
We should get a free checking account at Community First. They even give you a cash bonus. Ouch!
Ever wish we had just bought a jar of honey instead of harvesting it?
Ow! Bad bee!
Have you heard the buzz? Community First is giving up to $200 cash bonuses when you open a free checking account with direct deposit. Learn more at communityfirstfl.org. Community First. Love where you bank. NCUA insured.
Hi, everyone. This is Allie McDeal from the Best Bet Poker Rooms. Experience the popular Vegas-style game, Fortune Pai Gow Poker. Both locations are now playing Face Up Pai Gow. It's more fun to play than ever. You could win up to $25,000 on a single $5 bet. Come play at either Best Bet location today.
We are back in downtown Jacksonville at the Publix Rink at the Veterans Memorial Arena. Arlie Johnson with you as the Icemen are leading the Orlando Solar Bears 2-1 after one period of play. Goals from Derrick Lodermeier, his 5th, and Brendan Warren, his 7th. To the Icemen schedule, looking ahead for the Icemen, really all that I can see for this week are these two opponents, Jacksonville against Orlando. 4 games in 5 nights, all against the Solar Bears. After tonight's contest, the next one will be Friday night, right back here in Jacksonville after one off day and only one off day. And Friday night is something extra special for all you longtime Jacksonville hockey fans. Not necessarily Icemen fans. We're talking further back than Icemen. In fact, we are talking Jacksonville Lizard Kings time. One night only. It will not be the Jacksonville Icemen hosting the Orlando Solar Bears. Oh, no. No, Friday night, it will be the Jacksonville Lizard Kings back again as they host the Orlando Solar Bears. Jacksonville will be going back to 1995 as the inaugural season of the Lizard Kings when they got started. The uniforms are going to be kind of more like circa 1998, 1999 or so, but you get the idea. The Lizard Kings started in 95, so we're going back to 95. It is going to be a spectacular night. I cannot wait. For a little background on myself, I'm way older than you might think if you look at me. I've been doing this for 25 years, actually a little more. First broadcast that I ever did as a professional broadcaster involved the Jacksonville Lizard Kings for their first ever hockey game in their franchise's history. October 13th, 1995, it was Jacksonville at Mobile, and I was there. I'm not trying to brag, I'm just letting you know the backdrop of how old I am, really, more than anything else. So this actually has a very soft spot in my heart, even though I was the enemy that night, no longer anymore, as the Lizard Kings of Jacksonville will host Orlando on Friday evening. Of course, Lizard King uniforms will be out there as well, as Jacksonville will be all decked out from the 1990s for that contest. And I have every intention, by the way, of calling the entire game as if the Icemen are, in fact, the Lizard Kings all night long. So get ready. Don't adjust your sets if you are listening and wondering what is going on. This is your setup as to know why that is happening. As for the rest of the weekend, that starts a 3-game and 3-night stretch Friday night. I don't know why they did it this way, but whatever. Friday night here at home against Jacksonville. Saturday night, it's the Icemen and Solar Bears going down I-4 to Orlando. The Icemen at the Solar Bears on Saturday night at 7 o'clock. By the way, the Friday night game also at 7 o'clock. Then after Saturday night's game, both teams come right back here to Jacksonville. So Friday in Jacksonville, Saturday in Orlando, Sunday back in Jacksonville for a 3 o'clock start. It will be the Icemen hosting the Solar Bears at 3 p.m. on Sunday, March 21st. Again, a very unbalanced schedule, not just league-wide, but in particular between Jacksonville and Orlando this year, and it actually benefits the Icemen in terms of home and road games. These two teams face off 15 times this year. 12 of them are here in Jacksonville. Only 3 of them are in Orlando. In fact, the game this upcoming Saturday in Orlando, it's the last time that the Icemen travel to Orlando all season long. All the rest of the time, it will be the Solar Bears coming here to Jacksonville. To break we go. We will come back momentarily. We'll get you set up for the start of the second period as the Icemen have the lead 2-1 over the Orlando Solar Bears. This is Jacksonville Icemen hockey.
Ever wish we didn't have so many bank fees? Ouch!
We should get a free checking account at Community First. They even give you a cash bonus. Ouch!
Ever wish we had just bought a jar of honey instead of harvesting it?
Ow! Bad bee!
Have you heard the buzz? Community First is giving up to $200 cash bonuses when you open a free checking account with direct deposit. Learn more at communityfirstfl.org. Community First. Love where you bank. NCUA insured.
If you feel that passion is just the start, if you think practice is never over, if you believe speed limits are just for highways, and Saturday mornings aren't made for cartoons, if you try, fail, learn, laugh, repeat, compete, respect, and unite, then you belong on our team. Join now at team.ccmhockey.com.
Fans, don't forget that you, your friends, or coworkers can enjoy the exciting action of Iceman hockey comfortably above the ice in a spacious luxury suite or at ice level with our new ice boxes. Available for all Iceman home games. Both options offer food and drink and make for a great way to entertain your company's employees and top clients. For more information and to check game date availability, contact the Iceman office at 904-602-PUCK. or log on to jacksicemen.com. Icemen hockey, feel the freeze.
NHL players have amazing talent, and some of the very best developed right here in the ECHL.
Beagles in, he scores!
Now, Follow all your favorite ECHL alumni every night on NHL Network's primetime hockey show, NHL Tonight.
Both teams recognize how big this matchup is.
Fire save by Dubin. Rebound! Goosebump stuff.
NHL Tonight, every night 6 Eastern on NHL Network.
The Jacksonville Icemen are always looking to give back to the communities of North Florida. The team offers a ticket fundraising program that many local nonprofits and schools and charitable organizations can take advantage of. The program is simple. Your organization sells tickets to an Iceman home game, and a portion of each ticket purchase will go directly to your cause. This is a fun and easy way to raise money and gain exposure for your organization or school. For more information, contact the Iceman office at 904-602-PUCK. That's 904-602-7825, or log on to jacksiceman.com. The Jacksonville Icemen offer discounted tickets for groups of 10 or more. Whether it's a company outing, a group from your school or church, or just a gathering of friends, the Icemen can help you set up a night of fun at a discounted cost. Other benefits include an intermission ride on the popular Fan Zam, a post-game group photo, or take a shot on net after the game. Ticket fundraisers are also available. For more information, contact the Iceman office at 904-602-PUCK. That's 904-602-7825, or visit us online at jacksiceman.com. Iceman Hockey, feel the freeze.
Best Bet Jacksonville and Orange Park are open and excited to bring you the best in poker, simulcast wagering, cocktails, sushi, and more. Visit bestbetjacks.com for more information. Best Bet. Experience the best.
Ever wish we could get a new house?
Yes, and Community First is freezing mortgage rates for up to 75 days, and they pay closing costs.
Ever wish we didn't hire your cousin to fix our leaky roof?
Just keep mopping.
Ready for a new home? The home team at Community First can help by freezing mortgage rates for up to 75 days and paying your closing costs. Learn more at communityfirstfl.org. Community First, love where you bank. Equal housing lender.
Don't forget, this game is being streamed live around the world today. Go to flowhockey.tv to catch all of the Iceman action and archived footage of the event. Flow Hockey is the live streaming home for the Icemen. Get the Flow Sports iOS and Android apps to watch the event live and on the go. Upgrade to a pro subscription and you can gain access to premium content on all Flow Sports sites. This includes more than 1,000 live events, original documentaries, exclusive training and technique videos, and much more. Follow Flow Hockey on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube to get the latest news and updates from the Icemen and other upcoming Flow Hockey events. Flowhockey.tv, the new streaming home of the Jacksonville Icemen and the ECHL.
And we are back in downtown Jacksonville. Arlie Johnson with you as we get prepared for period number 2. Still a few minutes to go before we get moving with that, but we are approaching. Quick chance to look at our message board and a couple of hellos out there for Marty Pat, who is wishing everybody a St. Paddy's Day, saying we need the luck of the Irish tonight. Who needs luck when you're just good? Although luck certainly does help. Puck luck in particular more than anything else for this hockey game. And the Icemen really haven't needed the puck luck yet, but you never know. They've earned this 2-1 victory, or lead, I should say. Let me not get ahead of myself there with that. As the Icemen will get prepared for period number 2. Brendan Warren has 1 goal along with Derrick Lodermeier. Also want to say hi to Marty Pat out there, Andrew Fielder, and Judd Chris. Judd, I don't know who you are, but you say enjoy listening to your broadcast, so thank you. Love hearing that. Also want to hear from Isabella Jolene, Brooksy 1028 out there, and plenty of other listening in on both Mixler.com and also on flowhockey.tv. As both teams are now back out onto the ice. If you're listening as opposed to watching, again, the Icemen in their specialty St. Patrick's Day uniforms, which look, I think, I'm not just saying this because I've seen a bunch of St. Patrick unis and some of them look good, some of them, not so much. These are probably my favorite. all through the years, not just with the Icemen, like any team. I feel like these are the best. And I'm not just saying that. Like, these look so sharp. The dark Irish green, perfect Ireland flag colors with the orange and white in there as well. Jacksonville will be skating from my right to my left in this second period. Orlando, who just lost last night, that actually broke up a 7-game unbeaten in regulation streak for them. I should say, pardon me, an 8-game unbeaten in regulation streak for them. But sometimes when you lose a streak, it creates another streak. And the Icemen are certainly hoping that's the case tonight, as we are looking at a couple of replays now on flowhockey.tv. I didn't notice it until just now on that replay, but Chase Harrison may have prevented a goal from being scored on that last play if you happen to be watching. And then it's Brendan Warren with the rebound of a Trevor Hamilton shot. Knocked it underneath the crossbar and into the net. Behind the net of Clint Windsor, who is one of the best in the business. Goals against average of just over 2.36 going into this game. But he's already allowed 2 in just the first period tonight. Draw will be between Chris LeBlanc and Brandon Jinyak. And we are ready for more hockey. We'd love to see the Icemen try to extend this lead. And the Icemen have possession as Brendan Warren tries to go wide on Nolan Valu. Valu stood him up against the wall, prevented the rush in the offensive zone. Solar Bears knock it to center ice. Michael Kim drives right back in. Warren with speed, bearing down on the forecheck, but Matthew Spencer feeds it to the left for Valu. Valu took a hit from Pascal Akin, who continues to impress me, not necessarily tonight, but just in general with the physical game that he plays. Not necessarily the kind of game that you would expect out of him, but he does offer that every night as the Icemen come back. It's Nazarian with a wrist shot. That is gloved by Windsor, as all of a sudden a 2-on-1 was created. It really wasn't there at first, but I think the Orlando defender kind of peeled away towards the wall, going up against another Iceman attacker, and a 3-on-2 became a 2-on-1 because of it. Nazarian took the extra ice and went to about 25 feet away in the slot. It was a good save by Windsor to keep it at 2-1. Derrick Lodermeier loses the faceoff. Solar Bears have it behind their own net. Mark Auk, home run pass intended for Coogler, deflected by Cedarholm. Friend plays it up the wall for Nazarian, bouncing puck, taken over by the Solar Bears. Indirect pass for Langen, or Luchuk rather. Stolen free by Nazarian. Backhanding in deep is Derrick Lodermeier. Windsor will play it around the wall. Nazarian holds it in at the near side half wall. Solar Bears steal it back, and they will play it to the neutral zone. Friend has the puck bounce up into the air. It's knocked free by the Solar Bears. Coogler will play it in deep, and the Icemen have it deep in their own zone. It's Lodermeier for Friend. Left wing for Nazarian. Back for Friend. Give and go for Nazarian through the neutral zone. Stolen by Orlando. Big hit by Lodermeier as the Icemen will try and break out of their own zone again. Good outlet pass. Stretch pass for Lodermeier. However, Christopher Brown had just come out onto the ice, and he is over the blue line for an offside. They were in the middle of a line change, and Brown just stepped out onto the ice and just didn't have the timing there the way that he wanted it to go. Brown stays on the ice along with Mike Zmatula and Nick Saraceno. No Wasey Rabbit tonight, who was out of action, along with Cam Critchlow still on the injured list, Jacob Panetta, Eric Bradford, Biagio Larario, a scratch, along with Brendan Miller, Keegan Haudashell, Matt Marquardt, and Abbott Gerdukis, all out of action tonight for Jacksonville. Loose puck in the Icemen zone. Jacksonville has it. Good fat pass to Zmatula up the right wing side for Christopher Brown. He's by himself into the zone. Button hooks at the circle, drives it to the blue line. Binkley with a one-timer that didn't miss by much to the far post. Solar Bears get it back. Garetta turns away from Warren. Warren is playing with a lot of grit tonight. Good speed there as well as the stick goes up high on Jinyak. No call. Nobody's had a power play yet for that matter tonight. We had matching minors in the first period, but nothing more. Solar Bears over the blue line. They are onside. Drop pass to the left circle. Centering feed knocked free by the Icemen. Here they come up the left wing. Akan for Jinyak. Back for Akan. Broken up, delayed call, and now it's going to be stopped with a whistle. Jacksonville called for offside. They tried to delay it, but the touch up from Jinyak forced the stoppage in play. Oh, I see who Judd Chris is now, who was listening into the broadcast. Mama Smurf listening in. My pleasure and honor to Judd Chris for providing you the play-by-play, not just tonight, but throughout the years. And thank you, Mama Smurf, for all that you do and for the amount of dedication that you put in for the actual Smurf, which in this case is head coach Jason Christie. Love having you listening. Keep it up. Tell your friends to keep listening in too as the Solar Bears get the puck in the offensive end. We resume live action. 2-1 Jacksonville, 16:46 to go in the second period. Solar Bears at the right face-off circle. Spinning with it is Anthony Rapace. Rapace to the centering feed, trying to get it back on the give and go with Langen. Knocked free by the Icemen at the blue line. Puck deflects high into the air. Look out as it went just over the head of a young lady, well up into the crowd. And hopefully she ends up with a souvenir from this because that puck just flew right by her. All of them might be 5 or 6 years old, and she did get the souvenir. Well done. Enjoy the game and your puck. And that was a little luck of the Irish right there. That all is well, as that was a screamer, as Williams makes a save with the paddle of his stick. That was a deflected shot, and Williams just got enough of it. Another wrister, that's deflected also. This one does go out of play, and we'll bring it back into the Icemen zone with the draw. Early second period. Jacksonville still leading by 1. The Icemen come into this game just 1 game under 500. They're sort of seesawing between 500 and 1 game under 500 these days. Be nice to have the Icemen hit a run to get over 500. They have not been over 500 all year. They've been at 500 a couple of times over, maybe even 3 times in total, as the Icemen get the puck out to center ice. But that all starts with a win tonight against Orlando to get them to 500, and then we'll see what happens for the remainder of the weekend. Jacksonville up the right wing side, out of the zone, breaking free is Saracino, trying to beat Redekamp to the puck. He'll play it down low. Redekamp looks to clear it out. It's held in by Nazarian. Zmatula all alone. Save made. Rebound. Score! Nick Saracino on the rebound. And the Icemen have increased their lead to 3-1. That was all set up by Aaron Nazarian. He knocked that puck out of midair on Orlando's clearing attempt about 15 feet away, or 50 feet away rather. From there it was tic-tac-toe passing. Zmatula with the initial shot. Save made, but the rebound for Saracino, who knocks it in on the backhand. 15:51 to go in the second period, and the Icemen on top by 2. Saracino actually may have knocked that puck out of midair and into the net. As we go back down to ice level with Joe Massa on your goal call.
Your third Iceman goal, scoring his 10th goal of the season. Number 13, Nick Saracino. Assisted by number 9, Mike Zmatula. And number 22, Aaron Nazarian. Time of the goal, 4 minutes, 9 seconds.
So it is the goal from Nick Saracino. His team leading 10th of the year, the first to double digits. He actually breaks the tie with Aaron Nazarian, who assisted on that goal. Mike Zmatula also helping out with the assist. Saracino team leading 24 points on the season now as well, as he climbs up the leaderboard in the ECHL. And a big save from Charles Williams right off the draw on a snapshot from Aaron Luchuk. Got it trapped right between his right arm and his body. Luchuk tried to go 7-hole underneath the arm inside the body. 4:09 the time of that goal for Saraceno. Jacksonville with their first 2-goal lead of the night. Nice to see Jacksonville scoring so many goals against a very stingy Orlando club. They hang their hat on defense, but they've allowed 3 goals in the opening 25 minutes of this game, something they do not ordinarily do. But credit the Jacksonville offense more than it being an off night for Orlando. I think the Icemen are just clicking on all cylinders tonight offensively as they come down the left wing side again. Brendan Warren tries to knock the puck loose at the blue line. It's tapped away and out to center. Jacksonville coming right back in. Jinyak is flying into the zone. Snapshot, and Windsor just got enough with the left shoulder. Jacksonville holds it in. It is Warren stick handling away from a man behind the Orlando net. Centering feed comes loose, and it's knocked free by the Solar Bears. Look out as it goes into the Jacksonville bench, and it's going to be a draw in the Solar Bear zone. Just over 5 minutes gone by in the second period. Nick Saraceno has just made it a 3-1 advantage for the Icemen. Orlando in third place right now in the Eastern Conference at 17-11, 3-1. They're trying to break away for a playoff spot. If Jacksonville can have an extremely successful weekend against them, they will really close the gap and make it interesting all over again. Orlando clears out, no icing here as the Icemen play it around the wall. It's held in by the Solar Bears. They'll try to get a shot away from the blue line, but that is gobbled up by Williams rather easily. No screen in front, and the draw will come to his right. Charles Williams in his 4th consecutive start for Jacksonville. That's after the call-up of Kyle Kaiser to the Providence Bruins. Kaiser called up because Boston Bruins netminder Tuukka Rask has been on the injured list, so up the goalie chart he went, and all the way up to Providence. Dan Vladar making his NHL starting debut last night, beating the Pittsburgh Penguins. And I'll give you one other nugget that I caught from the post-game of that Bruins game against Pittsburgh in a moment that has Jacksonville Icemen implications from this year, or potential Icemen implications. We'll give you that as soon as we get to the next whistle, if possible. Icemen with control in their own zone, but hemmed in by Nolan Valou, the defenseman, pinching all the way into the right wing corner. He's down deep on the play. Nazarian tries to play it off glass and out. He does get it free. Will this be called icing? It will. Whistle blows with 13:51 to go in the second period. So we caught this last night, or at least I did, after the Boston Bruins game in beating Pittsburgh. Bruins head coach Bruce Cassidy, who, by the way, coached the Jacksonville Lizard Kings. Just a little teaser there with Bruce Cassidy, former Lizard Kings coach. In his post-game press conference last night, there was an injury to a Boston Bruins defenseman last night, and he talked about who was going to fill in for that defenseman. And it was either going to be Urho Vakanainen or former Icemen defenseman, albeit for just 2 games, Jack Ashan may be playing for the Boston Bruins on Thursday night. He mentioned those 2 players specifically as one of those 2 would most likely play on Thursday night. So it could be Jack Ashan, who played for the Icemen this year early on in the season, and he could be making his NHL debut tomorrow night. We'll keep you updated on that on Friday and let you know if, in fact, he does lace him up for the Boston Bruins. Meanwhile, we've got a stoppage in play. We will go to break. 13 minutes, 32 seconds to go in the second period. Nick Saraceno has increased the Icemen lead. It is now 3-1. This is Jacksonville Icemen hockey.
Don't forget, this game is being streamed live around the world today. Go to flowhockey.tv to catch all of the Iceman action and archived footage of the event. Flow Hockey is the live streaming home for the Icemen. Get the Flow Sports iOS and Android apps to watch the event live and on the go. Upgrade to a pro subscription and you can gain access to premium content on all Flow Sports sites. This includes more than 1,000 live events, original documentaries, exclusive training and technique videos, and much more. Follow Flow Hockey on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube to get the latest news and updates from the Icemen and other upcoming Flow Hockey events. FlowHockey.tv, the new streaming home of the Jacksonville Icemen and the ECHL.
Face-off coming back into the Jacksonville end, left side of netminder Charles Williams, who's stopped 17 of 18 on the evening. He has been spectacular here at home over the last 3 contests. Solar Bears win the draw. Slap shot saved by Williams. In traffic as well. Puck is loose right at the top of the crease. Finally comes loose for the Icemen. They'll drop it off the boards and safely out into the Orlando end. Playing it D-to-D of the Solar Bears up the right wing. Deflected into the zone by Luchuk. Williams stays in his crease as Hamilton takes a hit from the Solar Bears, but Luchuk with a steal. Centering feed went off a skate. It moves into the corner. Hamilton takes the body, shoves a man down. Smatula now trying to wall a man up. Comes loose for Jacksonville. Hamilton on his backhand, shovels it up the wall. Comes loose to center for Smatula. Good feed for Brown. He's over the blue line, 2-on-1 with Kim. Kim back for Brown, couldn't get the shot away. The initial pass to Kim got caught in his skates, and it really put him in a bad spot where he couldn't do too much with it. Solar Bears in transition. They'll deflect it high off the glass, deep in the Jacksonville zone. Good touch pass for Jinyak. Jinyak with speed. Plays it softly in on Windsor, who will freeze it for the faceoff. Jinyak nearly just waltzed right around that Orlando defender like he was a turnstile. It would have been a 2-on-1. Just missed getting around him. But instead, it's an offensive zone draw for Jacksonville. Looking forward to Brandon Jinyak picking up a little more offense. You can see that the talent is there for him. Just 2 years ago, Brandon Jinyak was 3rd on his team in scoring in the American Hockey League for the Binghamton Devils. Now he's here in Jacksonville as a save is made, and the rebound for McCann went through the legs of Windsor, but it actually went wide of the net. Icemen get it back, and now we've got a whistle and a stoppage in play. Why the whistle? Oh, Windsor lost his helmet. That would do it. Goaltender Clint Windsor lost his helmet, so they had to blow the whistle. If it was another piece of equipment, they're not obligated to blow the whistle, but when it's a goaltender's helmet, even if it's just a strap, it's pretty much going to be a stoppage in play automatically, despite the pressure there from Jacksonville. As the Icemen very nearly made it 4-1. They actually beat Windsor with the shot, but it went wide of the post. Brandon Jinyak staying out on the ice. Jinyak for Jacksonville thus far. 3 assists in 6 games. And a steal from Jacksonville. Here is Jinyak, backhander. Oh, what a save by Windsor. Jinyak went forehand to backhand, tried to go top shelf on Windsor. Didn't get it high enough. Windsor out with the catching glove and snatched it out of the air. And Jinyak didn't get it quite high enough, but you can tell he is on his game tonight, Jinyak that is, despite not scoring there. Solar Bears win this faceoff. Jacksonville not satisfied with this 2-goal lead. They are looking for more. That's a couple of opportunities now where they very nearly made it a 3-goal bulge. And now it's Jacksonville on the forecheck. They'll keep it in the zone. At the blue line, it is Jinyak knocking it loose. Akan to his backhand. Penalty coming. Delayed call. Jacksonville throws it through the crease. It is goes to the opposite corner. There's your touch-up from the Solar Bears. And our first power play of the night for either team will belong to the Icemen. Already leading 3-1 and looking for more as Nolan Valou will go to the box. He's going to protest, saying it was a dive. Not pleased with the call, but he'll have to head into the sin bin just the same. Jacksonville on the power play this year. They've slipped a little bit as of late. They were as high as, I believe, 3rd in the ECHL. It is down to 9th, however, in the league now at 15.3%. Power play at home still pretty good at 19.1% for Jacksonville. Orlando's penalty kill also pretty strong, 4th in the league at 86.2%. And the Solar Bears win the faceoff. They'll play it to neutral ice. It is Trevor Hamilton for Christopher Brown. Brown rims it around. Windsor stays in his creases. Nazarian takes the body, tries to get the puck free. It goes to Hamilton, then for Brown, winds and fires. Glove save by Windsor. Nice stop there from Windsor. His second glove stop in about 1 minute's worth of play. The Icemen will come out with Christopher Brown, who just had that bid towards goal, along with Nick Saraceno, who just scored a couple of minutes ago. Aaron Azarian also out there. Mike Zmatula as a fourth forward with Trevor Hamilton at the point. And Brown wins this draw cleanly to Hamilton. Cross ice for Zmatula. Closes to the half wall. Feeds it off the boards for Hamilton, left side. Cross ice, it is Brown. Center point, Hamilton with a one-timer, save made. A change-up shot from Hamilton. He did not get all of it. Still got it on net. But the stop made by Windsor. And the draw will come to his left. Jacksonville will change up. Still 4 forwards on the ice for the Icemen, as the Brandon Jinyak line comes back out. Don't be surprised at all if this line connects for a power play goal here, with Jake Elmer at the blue line along with Michael Kim, and it is the Icemen with it. Jinyak with a stop. Save is made by Orlando. Great setup there from Akan, but the block from Orlando and the clear. 1:13 to go on the power play for the Icemen. Here's Michael Kim circling the back of his net. Kim through the neutral zone. Over the blue line is Kim. Onside for Warren. Warren rims it around to the near side. Jinyak is first on it. Playing it into the corner. It deflects up high into the air. 2-on-2 battle along the wall. Comes to the line for Elmer. Good backhand sauce for Warren. Snapshot, save. Rebound for Akan. Cannot get the shot on goal. Elmer holds it in. Nice play by Elmer. A self-pass to himself at the right circle. For the blue line for Kim. Back for Elmer. Shot on net. Save made by Windsor. And no rebound. What a pretty play that was from Jake Elmer. A pass to himself right through his legs. And that set up a great effort there for the Icemen. Jacksonville up to 18 shots on goal, 7 in this period. I feel like all of them are just labeled on Clint Windsor so far. Windsor has actually done well just to only let 1 by him in this second period. Icemen change up again, back to Mike Zmatula's line. It is loose in the slot, it goes to the Icemen, save again by Windsor off the stick of Zmatula. Loose into the right wing corner, it is deflected away and cleared out by the Solar Bears. I feel like the Icemen have had about 5 or so quality shots on this power play. Kim behind his net for Hamilton. Exactly halfway through this hockey game, 3-1, Jacksonville in the lead. Closing seconds of a power play for Jacksonville. Zmatula at the half boards. Double teamed on the play, got knocked off the puck. Solar Bears can't clear yet. Now they get it loose. It is Pikanich 2-on-2 with Coogler. Pikanich knocks it into the zone. Teams are back at full strength. Jacksonville, despite a very effective power play, they do not score on it. Zmatula through the neutral zone. Off the wall for Elmer. Back for Zmatula. In the slot. Shot on goal. Stick save is made. Rebound into the corner. Saraceno couldn't get the centering pass. It deflects off of a skate back to Windsor. Windsor will cover it and take the faceoff. We'll take this break with 9:27 to go in period number 2. Jacksonville on top. It is a 3-1 contest. This is Jacksonville Icemen hockey.
Ever wish we could get a new house?
Yes, and Community First is freezing mortgage rates for up to 75 days, and they pay closing costs.
Ever wish we didn't hire your cousin to fix our leaky roof?
Just keep mopping.
Ready for a new home? The home team at Community First can help by freezing mortgage rates for up to 75 days and paying your closing costs. Learn more at communityfirstfl.org. Community First, love where you bank. Equal housing lender.
Best Bet Jacksonville and Orange Park are open and excited to bring you the best in poker, simulcast wagering, cocktails, sushi, and more. Visit bestbetjacks.com for more information. Best Bet. Experience the best.
Arlie Johnson here with Fang up in the broadcast booth. I had the opportunity in that 45 seconds to take a nice little selfie. My color man now, Fang, how do you feel about this 3-1 lead so far here for the Icemen? He's not the best color man in the business for nothing. That's Fang, everybody. And a 3-1 lead for the Jacksonville Icemen. Goals from Derrick Lodermeier, along with Brendan Warren and Nick Saraceno. Saraceno here in period number 2 to increase this lead to 3-1. We're past the midway point. Jacksonville now out shooting Orlando 22-19. That's 11 shots this period for Jacksonville in not even 11 minutes of action. So they're on pace for about 21 shots this period. Icemen get another shot attempt, but this one goes wide from Jacob Cederholm off the draw. Solar Bears clear it out, icing Solar Bears. It is all Jacksonville in this period right now. Solar Bears have 5 shots this period. Draw will be to the right of Clint Windsor. Derrick Lodermeier, who got the scoring started tonight for Jacksonville, along with Jake Elmer and Aaron Nazarian out there. And Lodermeier wins it cleanly for Jacob Friend. Wrister in a screen. Never reached the net. Solar Bears play it to the neutral zone. They'll get to the red line before wristing it in cross corner. Friend takes the body. Elmer takes the puck for Jacksonville. Up the left wing for Lodermeier. Shoveling it out to the neutral zone. Bouncing puck. And it comes free to the Solar Bears. And Kyle Topping. Topping at center ice. Can't clear it in. Goes off a skate. Lodermeier pinning it up against the boards right by the Solar Bear bench. Still just kind of kicking it loose. Finally let the center ice red line. Solar Bears will dig it free. They'll play it into the zone onside. Cederholm takes the body. Lodermeier tries to clear. Can't get it out yet. Elmer now takes over for Jacksonville. Gives himself a little more space. There in Nazarian up the left wing. Gains center ice. Takes a hit in order to clear it in. Mark Auk first on the puck. Down low in his own zone. Spinning away from a man is Joe Garetta. Garetta's cross ice look. Knocked out of the air by Christopher Brown at center ice. Jacksonville takes control. D to D, it's Chase Harrison on the left wing. Playing it up the wall for Calder Brooks. It eludes him. And the Solar Bears now have it. Lohan's stretch pass connects with Luchuk. He'll deflect in behind the Jacksonville net. Playing it around the wall are the Icemen to the left wing side for Calder Brooks. Brooks over the blue line onside. Playing it for Brown. Brown down low for Craig Martin. Centering feed, deflects up high. Solar Bears knock it free, but they don't clear it out yet. Second attempt, and this time they do work it loose. Lohan's lead pass, deflected into the zone by Langen. Williams will leave it for Jason Binkley behind his net. Harrison, good deflection to Calder Brooks. Cross ice look for Warren over the blue line. Deflecting it back for Brooks on his backhand. Brooks beats a man, cuts to the forehand. Turnaround shot, and we've got a whistle. And we're going to have, I believe, a penalty on Jacksonville, I think. Possible goaltender interference. Faceoff is going to come outside the blue line. Perhaps it's not a penalty. Perhaps it's just interference with the goaltender. Even before the shot was attempted from Jacksonville. Yeah, I think that's all it's going to be. Interference with the goaltender, but not a penalty, just an infraction. And it's nothing more than a face-off outside the offensive end. I'll take that. It could have been a 2-minute penalty, potentially. Solar Bears work it loose. They'll play it in on goal from center ice. Williams just scoops it up and will take the draw. 7 minutes, 10 seconds to go in period number 2. Jacksonville on top, 3-1. Coming up in the second intermission, we're going to have South Carolina Stingrays broadcaster Jared Shafrin with your plays of the week from this past weekend from across the entire ECHL. Solar Bears win the draw. It is Spencer faking the shot. Plays it for LeBlanc instead. Jinyak knocks it free from him all the way to center ice. Icemen play it a little deeper. Solar Bears with an errant pass. The Icemen steal, but as I say that, they try to clear in. It deflects over the glass and into the crowd. And another souvenir for somebody. Just one power play combined in this contest. The Icemen had it just a few minutes ago. It was very effective, but they did not score. But so far, they haven't necessarily needed it. 5-on-5, Jacksonville has been brilliant tonight. Really across the board. I think this has been as consistent an effort as I've seen from Jacksonville. And I've seen a few good games, but this one, they seem pretty exceptional tonight. And the Icemen stealing in the zone again. Wrist shot up high from Hamilton. Didn't miss by much over the crossbar. Solar Bears play it out to the neutral zone, and they'll deflect into the left of Williams. Hamilton first on the puck for Jacksonville. He is double teamed on the play. Solar Bears steal it, working it to the blue line, and then a shovel down low. Spinning away from a man is Rapace on his backhand. Tries to turn to the forehand. His turnaround shot attempt is deflected. Worked into the corner. Solar Bears still in control. This is really the first time this period that we've had anything resembling pressure from the Solar Bears as Williams makes a save. Deflects towards the high slot. Solar Bears hold it in. Rister in a screen. Blocked in front. Never reached the net. The Icemen look to steal. They can't get it out yet. Redekop rather, for Andrusiak. Andrusiak spins away from a man for Rapace. Top of the right circle, closes to the slot. His shot is blocked by Hamilton, and it goes out to center. So some good pressure there from Orlando as now Christopher Brown forces a steal, and a save is made. What a play by Christopher Brown as he took that puck right away from Mark Auk directly in front of Clint Windsor. The Icemen right back. It's Nazarian over the blue line with Elmer. Wrist shot is blocked, deflects towards the blue line. Solar Bears hold it in, and now they will skate out to center. Big hit by Jacob Friend on Aaron Luchuk. What a play that was from Christopher Brown, my goodness. Everything but the goal as Windsor made the stop. That was a clean pickpocket from Christopher Brown on Mark Auk, who's one of the best defensemen in the league. In fact, he's second in the league in scoring amongst defensemen. Solar Bears now in the offensive zone. Williams makes a save. Rebound goes to his left. Solar Bears with a centering pass. It's deflected away. Here come the Icemen in transition. Through the neutral zone, 2-on-2. Elmer with Lodermeier. Elmer went through the legs, taking it behind the Solar Bear net. On his backhand, he looks for a trailer. All the way to the slot for Harrison, who couldn't kick it onto his stick. Solar Bears work it free, and now they are going 2-on-2. Centering pass deflected into the corner by Williams. The Jacksonville goaltender plays it away, and now it's the Icemen 2-on-1. Akan with Jinyak, forehand save. Rebound went just over the stick of Jinyak. Had it stayed calm for him, it would have been a wide open net. The Icemen putting the pressure on, still up 3-1. They've had several chances to increase the lead, but plenty of saves by Clint Windsor, keeping this a 2-goal contest. We've got a whistle and an icing call against the Solar Bears. Pascal Akan with that last opportunity. That shot from Akan kind of reminded me of an overtime goal that the Icemen scored earlier this year, with Akan with a shot with purpose, not necessarily looking to score, but looking for a potential rebound. As the Icemen win this draw, Harrison's shot is blocked. Topping plays it behind his own net for the Solar Bears. And the Orlando club will break out through the neutral zone. Gaining center ice and clearing in for the Solar Bears is Rabik. To the left of Charles Williams, 2-on-2 into the boards. Binkley, third man in for Jacksonville. He is on the puck. Looks to outlet it up the wall for Warren. Warren, a feed for Jinyak by himself, 1-on-2. Shot gets away. He got all of it, but he just missed to the glove side. You can see what kind of skill Brandon Jinyak has as the Icemen hold it in again. Craig Martin in the near side wall. Spins away from a man and avoids a big hit and keeps possession of the puck. To the blue line for Kim at the left point. Looking for Martin right inside the blue line. Backhand feed for Brooks. Snapshot and a save made by Windsor. Jacksonville is playing so well in this second period, and they've got a deserving 3-1 lead with 3:19 to go in the second period. We'll take a break and return in just a moment. This is Jacksonville Icemen hockey.
The Jacksonville Icemen offer discounted tickets for groups of 10 or more. Whether it's a company outing, a group from your school or church, or just a gathering of friends, the Icemen can help you set up a night of fun at a discounted cost. Other benefits include an intermission ride on the popular Fan Zam, a post-game group photo, or take a shot on net after the game. Ticket fundraisers are also available. For more information, contact the Iceman office at 904-602-PUCK. That's 904-602-7825, or visit us online at jacksiceman.com. Iceman Hockey, feel the freeze. The Jacksonville Icemen are always looking to give back to the communities of North Florida. The team offers a ticket fundraising program that many local nonprofits and schools and charitable organizations can take advantage of. The program is simple. Your organization sells tickets to an Iceman home game, and a portion of each ticket purchase will go directly to your cause. This is a fun and easy way to raise money and gain exposure for your organization or school. For more information, contact the Iceman office at 904-602-PUCK. That's 904-602-7825, or log on to jacksiceman.com.
Back to play as Jacksonville tries to clear out of their own end. They do get it free to center. Redekop from the red line. Slams it around the wall on the rim around. Comes all the way to the blue line for Jacksonville. And here comes Matula with Brooks. So Matula chipping it in off the wall for Brooks behind the Orlando net. He's by himself for the moment. 1 against 3. He's just trying to complete a line change. Solar Bears can't clear it out. It's Cedarholm at the right point holding it in. Trying to set up Lodermeier at the left wing circle. Lodermeier spins away from a man. Cuts it down low into the corner for Elmer. Elmer spins away from a man and keeps the puck. Drives towards the net on his backhand. Got the shot away. Save made by Windsor as Jacksonville continues to pepper the net. I believe that is shot number 15 of the period with 2:27 to go. At least number 15 of the period, I should say. And the draw will be to the right side of Windsor. Icemen win the draw as well. It's Elmer into the corner. Tapping it away from Kukali. Leaving it down low for Lodermeier behind the net. Indirect feed for Cedarholm. A drive from the blue line is deflected back behind the cage. Kukali flips it around the boards at the glass. At the blue line, it's Jacob Friend holding it in. Bouncing puck. Lodermeier cannot hold it in. Solar Bears work it free through the neutral zone. Cedarholm taking the body on an Orlando forechecker. Comes to the near side wall. Lodermeier got a piece of it. Comes free to Nazarian. Can't clear it out yet in the slot. It's Rapace and a save made by Williams. Going down butterfly style and making that save in the midsection. Just eating it up in his belly. And the draw will come to his left. Jacksonville, for now, credited with 14 shots on goal, at least for the time being. Their season high for shots in a period is 21. That was back on January 17th at Greenville. Solar Bears win the faceoff. Centering feed right through the blue paint. It goes off the wall to the opposite side. Another shot from the Solar Bears from the blue line. That's deflected into the near side corner. Some pressure here from Orlando, trying to knock it loose as Binkley. Got it free for Jinyak, then for Akin. 2-on-1 with Warren. Akin, centering feed. Warren with a one-timer, deflected away. Just went wide. Akin tried to get a centering pass off. He got it into the slot, but there was nobody home for it. And the Solar Bears will get it through center ice. Rapace on a bouncing puck. Warren knocks it free. Kicks it onto his stick. Feeds for Jinyak over the line for Warren. He's got Akin with him. Akin in the high slot. Moves to the backhand. Pascal Akin has played a great game tonight, too. Who hasn't really for Jacksonville? As Orlando called for an icing infraction with 1:04 to go in the second period. Really the only shame of it thus far is that the lead is only 3-1. This is the kind of contest where you can see Jacksonville legitimately up by about 5 or 6-1. I think Clint Windsor has played very well for the Solar Bears. And so he's actually keeping his club in it. And that's the last thing you want to see. The Icemen would love to get one more here in the final minute of the second period. Shot towards goal from Michael Kim is blocked, but he gets it back. Feeds it cross ice. Hamilton with a drive that is blocked. He gets it right back. Centering feed goes behind the net. Saraceno knocks it loose. Saraceno on his forehand. Looks to center. Feeds it in front. It's knocked away and golfed out of the zone by Orlando. Will this be icing too? Will it reach? Yes. So another icing call against the Solar Bears with 39 seconds to go. And Orlando is just trying to survive this second period. It has been all Icemen in this one. Only the one goal to show for it, but the ice has been tilted for pretty much 20 minutes straight. Surprised that Orlando has 9 shots on goal in this period compared to Jacksonville's 15. Seems like it's much more than that. Faceoff will be to the right of Windsor. Mike Matula on the draw, trying to win it back to Michael Kim, and he does. Kim at the left point, playing it around the boards and behind the net. Saraceno has it jump over his stick. Matula tries to kick it loose along the far side boards. Matula knocks it loose, got the centering pass away. It is a backhander on goal. That might have gone off the outside of the post from Brown to the left point for Kim. Kim steps around a man, feeds for Brown in the high slot. Turnaround shot deflected wide. Saraceno got a piece. 14 seconds to go in the period. Kim walks the line. Center point, wrist shot away, and a glove save by Windsor as the Icemen continue to pepper the net. More offense from Jacksonville. And if it weren't for Clint Windsor, we would be talking about a rout right now. 7.6 seconds to go in the period. They're actually just added more shots to the Solar Bears, I think. Oh, no, they didn't. Just the one for Jacksonville. Feel like they should be adding at least a couple more shots from that last flurry. One last chance for the Icemen with 7.6 seconds to go in the period. Jake Elmer is at the top of the circle, hoping that Derrick Lodermeier can win that draw directly to him. He does not. Solar Bears control. They don't clear yet. Elmer with a shot. Another save. Back to the blue line, and time will expire. So more shots on goal from Jacksonville all the way to the final whistle of that second period. Only one goal. It went to Nick Saraceno on a rebound of a Mike Zmatula shot. Era Nazarian also with a helper on that goal at 4:09 of the second period. But aside from that goal, Clint Windsor played exceptionally well for Orlando. But that's not the story tonight right now. The story is the offense of Jacksonville and just how effectively they are playing. This is as good as I've seen Jacksonville offensively all season long. Maybe the goals scored category doesn't necessarily reflect it, but in terms of the shots and chances they are generating, this is as good as it's gotten for Jacksonville this year, as far as I could tell you. The Icemen get credited for 17 shots on goal in that period for a two-period total of 28. Orlando gets 9 shots on goal. They have a two-period total of 23. Jacksonville playing very, very sharp hockey right now. They have a 3-1 lead after 2 periods of play. Again, Nick Saraceno, the only goal of the second period. From the first period, it was Derrick Lodermeier and Brendan Warren scoring for the Icemen. The only Orlando tally, also from the first period, from Tyler Bird. We will take a break and return momentarily. When we do come back, it's going to be your ECHL Plays of the Week. Stick around. This is Jacksonville Icemen Hockey on Mixlr and on flowhockey.tv.
Don't forget, this game is being streamed live around the world today. Go to flowhockey.tv to catch all of the Iceman action and archived footage of the event. Flow Hockey is the live streaming home for the Icemen. Get the Flow Sports iOS and Android apps to watch the event live and on the go. Upgrade to a pro subscription and you can gain access to premium content on all Flow Sports sites. This includes more than 1,000 live events, original documentaries, exclusive training and technique videos, and much more. Follow Flow Hockey on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube to get the latest news and updates from the Icemen and other upcoming Flow Hockey events. Flowhockey.tv, the new streaming home of the Jacksonville Icemen and the ECHL.
Full and half-season Icemen Elite memberships are currently on sale. Elite memberships offer discounted ticket pricing and guarantees you the same seats to enjoy all of the action. As an Elite member, you will be invited to attend exclusive events throughout the season, receive merchandise and parking discounts, and even meet the team. Monthly payment plans are also available. Packages start as low as $260. For more information, contact the Icemen office at 904-602-PUCK or log on to JacksIcemen.com. Icemen Hockey, feel the freeze.
Ever wish we could get a new house?
Yes, and Community First is freezing mortgage rates for up to 75 days, and they pay closing costs.
Ever wish we didn't hire your cousin to fix our leaky roof?
Just keep mopping.
Ready for a new home? The home team at Community First can help by freezing mortgage rates for up to 75 days and paying your closing costs. Learn more at communityfirstfl.org. Community First, love where you bank. Equal housing lender.
Best Bet Jacksonville and Orange Park are open and excited to bring you the best in poker, simulcast wagering, cocktails, sushi, and more. Visit bestbetjacks.com for more information. Best Bet. Experience the best.
The Jacksonville Icemen offer discounted tickets for groups of 10 or more. Whether it's a company outing, a group from your school or church, or just a gathering of friends, the Icemen can help you set up a night of fun at a discounted cost. Other benefits include an intermission ride on the popular Fan Zam, a post-game group photo, or take a shot on net after the game. Ticket fundraisers are also available. For more information, contact the Iceman office at 904-602-PUCK. That's 904-602-7825, or visit us online at jacksiceman.com. Iceman Hockey, feel the freeze. The Jacksonville Icemen are always looking to give back to the communities of North Florida. The team offers a ticket fundraising program that many local nonprofits and schools and charitable organizations can take advantage of. The program is simple. Your organization sells tickets to an Iceman home game, and a portion of each ticket purchase will go directly to your cause. This is a fun and easy way to raise money and gain exposure for your organization or school. For more information, contact the Iceman office at 904-602-PUCK. That's 904-602-7825, or log on to jacksiceman.com.
NHL players have amazing talent, and some of the very best developed right here in the ECHL.
Beagles in, he scores!
Now, follow all your favorite ECHL alumni every night on NHL Network's primetime hockey show, NHL Tonight.
Both teams recognize how big this matchup is.
Fire save by Dubin. Rebound! Goosebump stuff.
NHL Tonight, every night 6 Eastern on NHL Network.
Fans, don't forget that you, your friends, or coworkers can enjoy the exciting action of Iceman hockey comfortably above the ice in a spacious luxury suite or at ice level with our new ice boxes, available for all Iceman home games. Both options offer food and drink and make for a great way to entertain your company's employees and top clients. For more information and to check game date availability, contact the Iceman office at 904-602-PUCK. or log on to jacksiceman.com. Iceman Hockey, feel the freeze.
If you feel that passion is just a start, if you think practice is never over, if you believe speed limits are just for highways, and Saturday mornings aren't made for cartoons, if you try, fail, learn, laugh, repeat, compete, respect, and unite, then you belong on our team. Join now at team.ccmhockey.com.
Ever wish we didn't have so many bank fees? Ouch!
We should get a free checking account at Community First. They even give you a cash bonus. Ouch!
Ever wish we had just bought a jar of honey instead of harvesting it?
Ow! Bad bee!
Have you heard the buzz? Community First is giving up to $200 cash bonuses when you open a free checking account with direct deposit. Learn more at communityfirstfl.org. Community First. Love where you bank. NCUA insured.
From across America's premier AA hockey league, this is the ECHL Plays of the Week.
High slot, slap shot, off the glove, and in! Now toward the net, he scores! There he scores! He'll slip that out to the blue line, shot, scores! Rodney scores! The goal scores! It's rewrite the record book! It's a hat trick! He skates in over the line, Deeks shoots, scores! He shoots, in the slot, shot, save, game is over!
Hey ECHL fans, this is Jared Shafrin, voice of the South Carolina Stingrays, and it's time for another edition of the ECHL Plays of the Week. The Indy Fuel snapped a 3-game skid Sunday with a 3-1 victory over the Wheeling Nailers. It was paced by forward Diego Cuglietta, who tallied his third 2-goal game of the season. His second period goal turned out to be the game winner.
Stretch pass to the line, ahead to Cuglietta, right circle, waits for reinforcements, feeds it across for Thompson, into the middle, Hutchinson couldn't get a shot off, but Cuglietta does it, he scores! Diego Cuglietta gives the Fuel a 2-0 lead as he sticks with the play and beats Dorio into the open side, and Cuglietta scores his 5th goal with the Fuel and extends the lead to 2.
That was Andrew Smith on the Indy Fuel Broadcast Network. Cuglietta now has 3 2-goal games in 9 contests with the Fuel. On Saturday, the Greenville Swamp Rabbits and Jacksonville Icemen collided for the 3rd and final time during a 3-game set. The Rabbits scored 4 unanswered goals in the second period, highlighted by 2 from rookie forward Karch Bachman. Here's the call of Bachman's second goal of the frame to provide his club a 3-1 advantage.
Williams, Greenville on the South Carolina Education Lottery power play for a minute, 3 more. Center point, Sadek working to his right. A drive from the right circle, save made. Lively rebounds in front, score! Bachman again! A carom off the end wall. It's a power play goal for Karch. And Greenville, a field goal in the first 10 minutes and change in the second period, have a 3-1 advantage.
That was Matt Trust on the Swamp Rabbits Broadcast Network. On Tuesday night, the Wheeling Nailers picked up their most one-sided victory of the season as they blew up the Fuel 6-0 at West Banco Arena. Cody Sylvester's odd man rush in the second period made the score 2-0, but the play was significant because of who started it, as Brad Drobot collected his first assist and second point in a Wheeling uniform.
Coogler off the outside of the net for Drobot, near side, through for Courtnall, another 2-on-1, Courtnall in across Sylvester, he scores! Cody Sylvester from the right side flips it in to give the Nailers a 2-0 lead, and Brad Drobot is getting an assist at 2:48.
That was the voice of the Nailers, DJ Abasella, with the call. On Tuesday, the Orlando Solar Bears faced the Stingrays, looking to push their win streak to 5 games. Late in the third period, with Orlando holding a 2-1 advantage, Tristan Langen and Tyler Bird connected to give the Solar Bears some breathing room.
Langen flipped ahead, glove down by Pikanich. Pikanich rolls it off the glass, ahead for Langen now into the offensive end. Bird driving the lane. Langen right circle across to Bird, shoots, score! Tyler Bird with 2 minutes left on the clock pulls Orlando ahead 3-1. A beautiful saucer pass from Langen, and Bird hammers home the insurance goal, his 5th of the season.
Orlando went on to win 4-1, and Langen finished the night with a goal and an assist. For the second time this season, Florida goaltender Jake Hildebrand was named the Warrior Hockey ECHL Goaltender of the Week. Hildebrand backstopped the Everblades to 3 straight victories last week, highlighted by a 29-save shutout performance over South Carolina on Friday.
Trying to dart in there was Harrison. Now the puck comes to Klimek. Toe drag, shooting, save made, and a sprawling stop by Hildebrand. A terrific save by Jake Hildebrand. He remains perfect.
That was Mike Kelly with the call on the Everblades Broadcast Network. Hildebrand did not allow many goals last week, but South Carolina Stingrays captain Andrew Chernachan scored his first shorthanded goal of the year and his 14th of his ECHL career last Wednesday to open up the scoring in Florida against the Everblades and Hildebrand. On the reigning ECHL Goaltender of the Week, Chernachan made a great move. Here's my call of the play, as heard on the Stingrays Broadcast Network. Logan Rowe at the center, over to the far side, a shot blocked, and the Rays will skate it out. Chernachan shorthanded with some speed, moves wide. Chernachan trying to cut back in front, he scores! Andrew Chernachan with the short-handed goal, and the Stingrays take a 1-0 lead with 12:38 remaining in the first. The captain's 5th goal of the season. What a move to get into the Florida end. He moved right around Logan Rowe to the backhand. Hildebrand went down and Chernachan beat him over the right pad. That's it for this edition of the ECHL Plays of the Week. For all my fellow broadcasters, this is Jared Shaffrin in South Carolina, wishing everyone another great week of hockey. Thanks for tuning in.
Hi, everyone. This is Allie McDeal from the Best Bet Poker Rooms. Experience the popular Vegas-style game, Fortune Pai Gow Poker. Both locations are now playing Face-Up Pai Gow. It's more fun to play than ever. You could win up to $25,000 on a single $5 bet. Come play at either Best Bet location today.
Ever wish we didn't have so many bank fees? Ouch!
We should get a free checking account at Community First. They even give you a cash bonus. Ouch!
Ever wish we had just bought a jar of honey instead of harvesting it?
Ow! Bad bee!
Have you heard the buzz? Community First is giving up to $200 cash bonuses when you open a free checking account with direct deposit. Learn more at communityfirstfl.org. Community First. Love where you bank. NCUA insured.
If you feel that passion is just a start, if you think practice is never over, if you believe speed limits are just for highways, and Saturday mornings aren't made for cartoons, if you try, fail, learn, laugh, repeat, compete, respect, and unite, then you belong on our team. Join now at team.ccmhockey.com.
Don't forget, this game is being streamed live around the world today. Go to flowhockey.tv to catch all of the Iceman action and archived footage of the event. Flow Hockey is the live streaming home for the Icemen. Get the Flow Sports iOS and Android apps to watch the event live and on the go. Upgrade to a pro subscription and you can gain access to premium content on all Flow Sports sites. This includes more than 1,000 live events, original documentaries, exclusive training and technique videos, and much more. Follow Flow Hockey on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube to get the latest news and updates from the Icemen and other upcoming Flow Hockey events. Flowhockey.tv, the new streaming home of the Jacksonville Icemen and the ECHL.
Full and half-season Iceman Elite memberships are currently on sale. Elite memberships offer discounted ticket pricing and guarantees you the same seats to enjoy all of the action. As an Elite member, you will be invited to attend exclusive events throughout the season, receive merchandise and parking discounts, and even meet the team. Monthly payment plans are also available. Packages start as low as $260. For more information, contact the Iceman office at 904-602-PUCK or log on to jacksicemen.com. Iceman Hockey, feel the freeze.
Ever wish we could get a new house?
Yes, and Community First is freezing mortgage rates for up to 75 days, and they pay closing costs.
Ever wish we didn't hire your cousin to fix our leaky roof?
Just keep mopping.
Ready for a new home? The home team at Community First can help by freezing mortgage rates for up to 75 days and paying your closing costs. Learn more at communityfirstfl.org. Community First. Love where you bank. Equal housing lender.
We are back in downtown Jacksonville. This is Arlie Johnson with you on flowhockey.tv and, of course, on Mixler.com. The Icemen playing exceptional tonight, but they still have 20 minutes of business left to be done. They lead 3-1 over the Orlando Solar Bears, peppering the Solar Bear net with 17 shots on net in the second period alone and 28 for the contest, with, again, another period of hockey still to go. To the ECHL scoreboard, where we have just two other games going on tonight. Both of them are actually a little further back than us because they are in the central time zone. The Allen Americans hosting the Tulsa Oilers. It is Allen at home with a 1-0 lead. And finally, an Eastern Conference, Western Conference game as the Indy Fuel are visiting the Wichita Thunder. Indy at the moment, second place in the conference behind the Florida Everblades. And Wichita has the lead by a score of 1-0 after one period of play. Indy has started to slip a little bit. I believe at one point in time they were about 17-4, now 22-8 on the year. Still quite respectable for Indy. The Icemen still in sixth place in the Eastern Conference, but certainly plenty of hockey ahead, as they are still 7 games away from even just the halfway point of the season. Hard to imagine that the season still goes all the way until early June. Normally we'd be talking about maybe the final 3 to 4 weeks of the regular season, but not this year. Oh no. Plenty of hockey left, plenty of home games left for that matter. This is home game number 14 for Jacksonville. So after tonight, Jacksonville still has 22 more home games in the regular season. And here we are sitting on St. Patrick's Day. So a lot of hockey left again for the Icemen. Jacksonville trying to get to 500 again on the year. They've gotten to 500 a few times, but they have not gone over 500 yet. Should they win tonight, based on winning percentage, they would pull even with the South Carolina Stingrays for 5th place in the Eastern Conference. Jacksonville still has, well, after tonight, they'll have 2 games in hand with South Carolina. They will still have 4 games in hand with Greenville, and they'll still have 3 games in hand with Orlando. As the puck is down and the third period is now underway, Jacksonville with a 3-1 lead. And the Icemen will bring it into the Solar Bear zone to start this final stanza. It is Hamilton at the right point. Plays it to the half boards for Brendan Warren. Warren taps it into the corner for Akan. This line has been fantastic tonight. Back to the line for Hamilton, but Pikinich broke it up and played it to center. The Icemen get it right back, however, not allowing the Solar Bears to skate out of their zone. It is Hamilton for Jinyak. Jinyak just onto the ice. He'll backhand it in. Windsor plays it around the boards. Comes to the near side wall for Pikinich. Pikinich gets it to center. And down low to the right side of Icemen goaltender Charles Williams. It is Jacob Cederholm. Cederholm up the boards. Not out yet. Another opportunity for Lodermeier. Lodermeier tosses it up into the air. Back to the Solar Bear line. It is Auk. D-to-D for Redekop. Auk again on the return pass. Coogler, who has been just about invisible tonight, barely even called his name tonight. Last time he was here, he had a hat trick against the Icemen as Jacksonville finally breaks it free. It is Cederholm. Stretch pass for Elmer, who deflects in behind the net of Windsor. Elmer hustling for the puck. He's going to be first to touch it. Pinned it up against the boards. It is tied up, 2-on-2 scramble, and the Solar Bears come away with a loose change. It is Auk circling the back of his net. Saraceno's right on his tail, forcing Auk to play it back behind the cage. Auk on a return pass. Up the boards for Langen. Knocked away by Binkley. Binkley for Brown, then for Saraceno. Trying to go wide on Auk. Saraceno takes it to the corner, down to the blue line for Binkley. Binkley chops at it towards the corner again. Zmatula tries to spin away from Kukali, but Kukali stands him up well. Brown looks to center, but he is double teamed. Still gets it loose, however. Nicely done by the Icemen. Shot on goal. Save made by Windsor. Brown tried to deflect that shot on goal. Still ends up behind the net for Saraceno. Tries the wraparound. Got it in front. And it is intercepted by Orlando and cleared out. Binkley off the boards. Stolen by the Solar Bears. It is Topping. Cannot get around Binkley. Nice body check there from Jason Binkley. And now it's Binkley with possession of the puck as well. He'll come up the right wing and carry it. Cross-ice look right onto the tape of Zmatula. Zmatula, a simple flip into the zone and a line change for the Icemen. And a steal now from Jacksonville. Centering pass. All alone is Warren. Pass went behind him, so he couldn't deflect it back on net. Would have been all alone at the top of the crease. Solar Bears fortunate to get away with that one and play it back into the Jacksonville end. It is Jinyak again with lots of speed. And now poke checking the puck away from Williams as Williams froze the puck. I'm surprised that the Icemen players aren't just demolishing a Orlando player as he went stick into the glove of Williams after he had frozen the puck. Maybe on a different night, that could have really set off some fireworks, but on a night like tonight where there's only been one combined power play, I guess not necessarily the same. Maybe we're just getting percolated a little bit here, with this being the first game out of 4 straight between these two clubs over the span of just 5 days. Icemen have possession on the draw. It is Warren, backhand flip off the short glass, safely to center. Solar Bears at the red line. Rapace for Andrusiak, who plays it down low. Williams will flip it around the wall himself. It is blocked by the Solar Bears and held in. Stick save made by Williams. Rebound for Warren, chopping it off the boards and out. Curious to see how the Icemen play this period, even though we're more than 3 minutes in. I like what I see so far. I certainly didn't want them to fall into a defensive shell, just nursing or protecting a 2-goal lead, and so far they have not. And I like that. I think Jacksonville's playing with a lot of energy tonight, and it has continued here early in this third period. Valou for Tyler Bird, who has the Solar Bears' only tally of the night. A simple flip out to the Jacksonville blue line. The Icemen play it D-to-D for Cederholm on the right wing. Nazarian chops at it and plays it in deep. Calder Brooks takes a man down and then steals the puck, looks for Nazarian on the slot. Now Brooks takes it all alone, looking for Nazarian, couldn't get the shot away as Brooks just tried to went from the goal line extended on a power move, but he couldn't get the shot off. Orlando now plays it around the wall, and taking a big collision behind the Jacksonville net is Aaron Luchuk. It was uncontested. There was not a hit on the play as the Icemen come back, and they get a shot away that is blocked. Now a penalty coming, and this is on Orlando, I believe, for a trip. Luchuk really wants a piece of referee Casey Terreri. I thought that he just kind of fell on his own accord, but Luchuk had some words and then a tap on the boards as Luchuk goes to the bench, but the Solar Bears are the team that's going to the box. It's Jake Coogler who's heading in, and a power play for the Icemen. Going back to the Luchuk play, it looked pretty dangerous. He did obviously take a spill, but I don't think there were any Icemen players even near him. At least I didn't think there were. And he just went sliding into the boards behind the net of Williams, and he went crashing into the wall. We certainly hope he's okay. But now back to the situation at hand where Jacksonville has a man advantage, looking for more, already up 3-1. They could really use a power play goal. They had a great power play in the second period, but did not score on it. And they have not had too much luck on the power play as of late, as the Solar Bears now will skate out shorthanded. They still have the puck, turnaround shot, and it went off the side of the net from Tristan Langen. Didn't miss by much. The Icemen get it back. It is Trevor Hamilton up the right wing. Hamilton with a drop pass for Michael Kim. Off the boards, it's Nazarian taking it over the blue line. Solar Bears with the steal and clear out. It will roll on edge all the way to Williams, who plays it all the way to the Orlando line for Saraceno. Saraceno deflects in. Valou tries to spin away from Nazarian. He'll play it into the corner. Stolen there by Jacksonville. Trying to kick it loose because his stick was being held is Christopher Brown. That could have been a penalty against the Solar Bears as well. But now the Solar Bears break out. One-on-one shorthanded. It is Luchuk. He is okay, and that's nice to see. Luchuk on the backhand. Centering feed for Bird. He had a sharp angle, wide open net, but he missed it on the attempt. And Orlando with two shorthanded efforts here on this power play for Jacksonville. This man advantage not nearly as effective as the one in the second period. Still some time left on it for the Icemen, but another steal from Orlando as Pikanich had a bid, but Michael Kim broke it up at the last moment. 40 seconds to go on the power play for the Icemen. It is Kim with a drop pass for Jinyak. Jinyak cross ice. Jake Elmer, another cross ice look for Akan, who could not handle it. And the Solar Bears steal and clear. All the way to Williams. Williams feeding it for Kim. Cross ice it is Warren. 19 seconds to go on the power play. Jinyak over the blue line onside. Jinyak with a drop pass for Akan. Great cut into the slot. Gets the shot away just over the crossbar. Didn't miss by much. Akan, you can see the skill from him as he is nearly at a couple of goals tonight. Team's now back at full strength. The Icemen 0 for 2 on the power play. Orlando in their own zone, and they're forced a little deeper, forcing Windsor, in fact, to play it all the way to the blue line, and it's stolen by Brooks in the slot. Rister, save is made, rebound, unable to get it is Lodermeier, as Calder Brooks was bidding for the goal. Would have been his first as an Iceman. Jacksonville back off the glass to center ice, and the Solar Bears have control. It's 3-1 Jacksonville. 13 minutes, 12 seconds to go in the third period. Garetta for the Solar Bears takes it over the line, onside. Williams with a save on a slapper from Mark Auk, and he will hold on for the draw. We'll take a break with 13:06 remaining in the third. Jacksonville leads by a score of 3-1. This is Jacksonville Icemen Hockey on Mixlr and on flowhockey.tv.
The Jacksonville Icemen offer discounted tickets for groups of 10 or more. Whether it's a company outing, a group from your school or church, or just a gathering of friends, the Icemen can help you set up a night of fun at a discounted cost. Other benefits include an intermission ride on the popular Fan Zam, a post-game group photo, or take a shot on net after the game. Ticket fundraisers are also available. For more information, contact the Iceman office at 904-602-PUCK. That's 904-602-7825, or visit us online at jacksiceman.com. Iceman Hockey, feel the freeze. The Jacksonville Icemen are always looking to give back to the communities of North Florida. The team offers a ticket fundraising program that many local nonprofits and schools and charitable organizations can take advantage of. The program is simple. Your organization sells tickets to an Iceman home game, and a portion of each ticket purchase will go directly to your cause. This is a fun and easy way to raise money and gain exposure for your organization or school. For more information, contact the Iceman office at 904-602-PUCK. That's 904-602-7825, or log on to jacksiceman.com.
We are back. Play is live. The Icemen have it at center ice, and they'll rim it around all the way around the boards to the blue line, in fact, and the Solar Bears have it. Garetta to the right wing for Rabik. Playing it back behind the Jacksonville net, but the Icemen are first on it. It is Elmer taking a hit, trying to clear it out. It's hemmed in by the Solar Bears. Garetta spins away from Lodermeier, feeds it down low for Rabik, who got drilled by Jacob Friend. What a clean hit that was. It was a thing of beauty. Held in by the Solar Bears, however. They're still in the zone. It is Redekop. Redekop playing it off the boards for Garetta into the high slot. He's being defended well. Auk with a sharp angle shot that is deflected into the corner. Lodermeier takes a hit, tries to knock it free, but the Solar Bears still with control. And a stick save is made by Williams. Rebound for the Icemen, and they will ice it. No problem there. 11:57 to go, and now it's Jacob Friend tied up with Christoph Rabik. I'd love to see the two of them go. Rabik at 6'5", 220. Friend giving up some inches and some pounds at 6'2", 205, but I don't think he would care. Two of them get separated. Just a little bit of a how do you do, and nothing more than that. Face-off will be in the Jacksonville end, right side of Charles Williams. It is Lodermeier against Langen waiting for the drop of the puck. And the Solar Bears control. Spencer at the left point, shot on net. Easily stopped by Williams, who again will take the draw, gets a tap on the pads from Jacob Cederholm in the process. Charles Williams in the last 8.5 periods, or at least just shy of 8.5 periods at home, has allowed a grand total of 2 goals. He's been amazing. Only 1 victory, however, at least as of this very moment, as the Solar Bears get a shot off the side of the net. Williams 1-0-1 during that time, but looking for another victory tonight, obviously, as Spencer whistles a one-timer wide to the short side. Solar Bears get it loose. Hamilton takes the body. Trying to spin away from him is Rapace rather. Comes to the blue line for Valou. Spinning away from a man is Langen. Defending on the play is Saraceno. Langen trying to just twist and turn away from Saraceno. Turnaround shot goes wide. Caroms to the near side boards for Matthew Spencer. And a little more pressure here from the Solar Bears. It is Langen on the backhand, denied by Williams. No rebound as well. That might have been just as critical as the save itself, as the Solar Bears had somebody waiting for the drop of the puck there. And the draw comes to his right. So a little bit of a pushback here from the Solar Bears. They're now up to 28 shots on goal compared to 30 for the Icemen. Brandon Jinyak on the face-off for the Icemen, and the Icemen win it up the left wing side. Here comes Pascal Akan. He'll be first on it on the left wing side for the trailer, and Jinyak on the backhand popped it wide to the glove side. What vision from Akan just to get that pass and find Brandon Jinyak with it. Tremendous vision from the Icemen and Pascal Akan, and here come the Icemen once more. It is Brendan Warren taking it over the blue line onside, feeding for Akan again. Behind the back pass, it's Jinyak. Drop pass for Warren. Snapshot is blocked. And a score! Brandon Jinyak drilled that on the backhand out of midair and beat Clint Windsor. It's 4-1 Icemen. Looked like Roger Federer with the backhand down the line. And Brandon Jinyak is connected for his first goal as a member of the Icemen. And a great celly from Jinyak as well. Look at it on the replay here, on the rebound. Here it is, just knocking it right out of midair. Bam, right through the legs. And then the leg up Selly. A la Artemi Panarin a little bit, like the bread man. Here's Joe Massa with your goal call.
Scored by number 17, Brandon Jinyak. Assisted by number 41, Brendan Warren. And number 26, Pascal Ake. Time of the goal, 9 minutes, 18 seconds. Once again, your Iceman goal, scored by number 17, Brandon Jinyak. Assisted by Warren and Ake. Time of the goal, 9 minutes, 18 seconds.
Thank you so much, Joe. 4-1 Jacksonville, and they have that 3-goal cushion now, midway point of the third period. Solar Bears with possession in the Icemen end. It is Kukali pinching in from the blue line to hold it in. And this crowd on a Wednesday night here, loud and proud on Clint Windsor, who does not allow 4 goals in a game too often, but he has tonight as the Solar Bears bring it back into Jacksonville's zone. It is Hamilton for Kim around the wall. The Icemen work it through center ice. Smatula picking up Hamilton on the play. They're onside. Smatula behind the net for Hamilton. He peeled off on the play and went back to his defensive positioning. Smart decision there by Hamilton with a 3-goal lead. Solar Bears get it back through the neutral zone and clear into the zone. Here come the Icemen again. It is Brown off the boards. Icing waved off here, saying that the Solar Bears could have touched the puck on the way. They chose to let it go. Long outlet pass from Orlando. Topping deflects in. Kim wrists it around the boards. Setting up Nazarian. Nazarian didn't meet the puck. Solar Bears will steal it and keep it in. Icemen get another chance at it as Michael Kim behind his net for Jason Binkley. Binkley looking for the outlet for Brown. Brown on his backhand. Up the wall for Nazarian. Broken up, but Brown gets it right back. And he'll snap it in and rim it around to the near side, or to the far side, rather. Krabik nearly lost it, but got it loose. Orlando still in control. Mark Auk now double teamed, but works it free for Luchuk. Cross ice look. Jinyak steps up. Langen will backhand it in deep for the Solar Bears. Comes around the wall to the blue line. Auk holds into the zone. For Langen behind the Jacksonville net. Tries to spin away from Jinyak. Well defended there by the forward, Brandon Jinyak. The centerman knocks it free for Elmer. Elmer off the boards, not out yet. It's held in by Auk at the left point. Again, playing it down low for Langen. Defended by Chase Harrison this time. Luchuk on his backhand. Luchuk curls to the left wing faceoff circle. Shot in a screen. Save is made by Williams, and it's cleared away by Jacksonville. Elmer looking to prevent an icing. What hustle from Jake Elmer. And we will play on as the Icemen look for the steal. Orlando plays it up the right wing side. They work it free to the neutral zone. And a possible 2-on-1 for the Solar Bears. Saved by Charles Williams off the forehand from Langen. And it stays 4-1. We'll take a break. There's 7:43 to go in the third period. Brandon Jinyak's first goal as a member of the Jacksonville Icemen has them on top 4-1. This is Jacksonville Icemen hockey.
NHL players have amazing talent, and some of the very best developed right here in the ECHL.
Beagles in, he scores!
Now, follow all your favorite ECHL alumni every night on NHL Network's primetime hockey show, NHL Tonight.
Both teams recognize how big this matchup is.
Fire save by Dubnik. Goosebump stuff.
NHL Tonight, every night 6 Eastern on NHL Network.
Fans, don't forget that you, your friends, or coworkers can enjoy the exciting action of Iceman hockey comfortably above the ice in a spacious luxury suite or at ice level with our new ice boxes. Available for all Icemen home games. Both options offer food and drink and make for a great way to entertain your company's employees and top clients. For more information and to check game date availability, contact the Iceman office at 904-602-PUCK. or log on to jacksicemen.com. Icemen hockey, feel the freeze. Arlie Johnson with you on the Icemen Broadcast Network. Jacksonville looking to go back to 500 on the year. They are playing as good a game as I've seen all year as the Icemen lead 4-1. Game's not over yet, but the Icemen do have a steal in their own zone. It's Kim ahead looking for Can. It was between his legs, so he couldn't locate it, and it's going to be an icing call against Jacksonville instead, with 7.5 minutes to go. Don't forget, this is the first of 4 straight between these two clubs, and a real opportunity for the Icemen if they can catch a run Going into this contest, Jacksonville is 10 points behind Orlando with 3 games in hand. You have an exceptional week. You're talking about being 2 points behind them, still with 3 games in hand. It's got to go great for Jacksonville, but it certainly has gone great tonight, I'll tell you that much. Solar Bears with possession in the offensive zone. Turnaround shot. Williams makes the save. Rebound into the corner for Andrusiak for the Solar Bears. Topping plays it underneath for Rapace. Defended by Hamilton on the play, who continues to play very physical hockey on defense for the Icemen. Puck comes loose for Jacksonville. Brendan Warren will backhand it out to center. Just under 7 minutes to go in the contest now. It's Valou for Spencer. To center ice for Andrusiak, who sweeps it in on the backhand. Williams leaves the puck for Hamilton. Hamilton waits for Andrusiak to skate by. He'll just stop behind his own net. The Icemen in no rush whatsoever with a 3-goal lead. Hamilton with a long stretch pass. Connects with Craig Martin. At the blue line, Calder Brooks spins away from a man and plays it in deep. He'll chase after it himself. Redekop around the wall on the tape of Tyler Bird. Bird looked to clear in, but it went off the curved glass and into the Icemen bench. Right to Jacksonville's backup netminder, Sean Bonner. Nearby their equipment manager, Jeremy Holloway. While I have the chance, I don't get too many opportunities to mention the Icemen trainer, Scott McClay, and their strength and conditioning coach, Patrick Murphy. How can I not mention Murph on St. Patrick's Day, of all days? And is every person whose last name is Murphy called Murph? I feel like they are. This one certainly not an exception to that rule. An icing call against the Icemen. And we'll bring it back into Jacksonville's end with 6:13 on the clock. Mike Zbatula on the face-off for Jacksonville. Solar Bears win it at the blue line. It's Auk with a drive just wide to the far post. Auk again second in the ECHL in points scored amongst defensemen. Auk on the year, 24 points in 30 games for the blue liner. But Jacksonville does work it free to center ice, trying to clear in his Cedarholm, but he didn't gain center before knocking it into the zone. So it will be yet another icing against Jacksonville. One other thing that I want to give some credit to for not just the Icemen players, but the coaching staff as well. And by coaching staff, I mean head coach Jason Christie, because he's a staff of 1 this year. But the discipline from the Icemen tonight has been as exceptional as their level of play. 1 minor penalty. It was a matching minor for roughing. No shorthanded situations for the Icemen all game long. Another icing here against Jacksonville. Seems like about 3 in a row right now. But the discipline from Jacksonville really shining through here tonight for the Icemen. Jacksonville's had 2 power plays, Orlando none. And that will, among other things tonight, make head coach Jason Christie extremely happy. As the Icemen win this face-off, and they clear it away. It is Martin gloving it down to his stick at center ice, then kicking it onto his stick. What an effort from Martin. Got a forehand away. It went off the side of the net, and he gets it right back. What an effort from Craig Martin. Martin at the left face-off circle. To the blue line we go. Binkley with a turnaround shot. Save is made. Rebound for Lodermeier behind the net. Windsor should have gloved that puck easily, but it bounced out of his mitt, and we play on. Icemen still with some pressure now. Behind the net, it is Elmer. Elmer trying to cut into the slot on his forehand. All the way to the blue line. Elmer going around the world and rims it around to the far side. Harrison holds it in for Nazarian behind the net. Poking it free for Lodermeier. Lodermeier knocks it loose, but Elmer was cutting the net. He didn't see that that was knocked loose for Elmer behind the net. So a little bit of miscommunication there, and the Solar Bears end up with possession. But we have less than 5 minutes to go in the contest now. Jacksonville on top by a 4-1 score, and the Icemen steal the puck in their own zone. It's Akan for Michael Kim. Kim with a backhand flip for Hamilton. Stretch pass right on the tape of Elmer. At center ice is Elmer trying to go wide on Kukali. He beats him, but his shot is well wide to the short side. Solar Bears try to clear it away. Akan nearly got the steal. Still harassing his man. Just hounding. I believe that was Rapace. It was. Solar Bears drive it around the wall. Comes to the far side boards. Icemen are on it. Kim drives it off the glass and out. With a 3-goal lead, 4:14 to go, I suppose at this point it's okay for the Icemen to just try and play a little protective hockey at this point. They don't necessarily have to go for the throat here with just 4 minutes to go, but they certainly need to play smart. No doubt about that as Jacksonville tries to clear it away. Zmatula does knock it free. He'll skate two-man attack with Saraceno. They're onside. Zmatula, a simple toss into the corner. Spencer behind the back pass for Valu. He'll skate around the back of his cage and start the rush. Valu feeding it for Spencer. Off the boards, intended for Luchuk, but it avoids him. Comes free for the Icemen at center briefly. Solar Bears get it back. Trying to clear in, but it deflects over the glass and out of play. And we'll have a face-off at center ice when we return. We'll have one final break in the action with 3:31 to go in the third. Jacksonville looking strong tonight. They lead 4-1. This is Jacksonville Icemen hockey.
Ever wish we didn't have so many bank fees? Ouch!
We should get a free checking account at Community First. They even give you a cash bonus. Ouch!
Ever wish we had just bought a jar of honey instead of harvesting it?
Ow! Bad bee!
Have you heard the buzz? Community First is giving up to $200 cash bonuses when you open a free checking account with direct deposit. Learn more at communityfirstfl.org. Community First. Love where you bank. NCUA insured.
Hi, everyone. This is Allie McDeal from the Best Bet Poker Rooms. Experience the popular Vegas-style game, Fortune Pai Gow Poker. Both locations are now playing face-up Pai Gow. It's more fun to play than ever. You could win up to $25,000 on a single $5 bet. Come play at either Best Bet location today.
Face-off at center ice as the Icemen, it appears, are about 3.5 minutes away from taking game one of this 4-game series against the Solar Bears. 3 at home, 1 on the road. And we have an offside call, rather, against the Solar Bears. They were trying to spring Aaron Luchuk on a breakaway, but the pass was deflected and slowed down by Jacksonville. So we'll bring it back to center ice. So we look at the goal scored by the Icemen tonight on Flow Hockey. Nick Saraceno with that goal. That was the 3rd goal of the night. Saraceno knocked that one out of midair, so 2 of the 4 goals from Jacksonville were knocked out of midair by the Icemen. Jinyak's goal was a thing of beauty. Again, it just looked like a backhander down the line, a half volley from a tennis perspective. Icemen play through center ice. It is Aaron Nazarian chipping it in to the left side of Windsor. Nazarian hustles after the puck, trying to keep the play moving along the wall. Solar Bears end up with possession. It is Valu. Slowly out of his own end, tries to spin around Elmer. Elmer not able to get the puck free, and the Solar Bears play it around. It is Calder Brooks by everybody. No icing here, saying that Valu could have touched the puck. We'll play on with 2:40 to go in the contest. Jacksonville leading 4-1. And let's go Icemen, the chant here from this St. Patrick's Day crowd here on home ice. And the Icemen in their Luck of the Irish St. Paddy's Day unis this evening. Looking sharp, playing sharp. And a penalty coming. This is going to be on the Icemen, I believe. First penalty of the night, or at least first shorthanded situation of the night for Jacksonville. It's going to be Michael Kim heading to the box. And with just 2:21 to go in the game, it'll be the first power play all evening long for the Solar Bears. Orlando's power play 12th in the league. Jacksonville's penalty kill exceptional. 3rd overall at 86.7%. So just one last penalty kill, and that should pretty much do it. Solar Bears have possession. Luchuk at the half wall, far side boards. Shot and a score, just like that. It went bar down, short side on Charles Williams. That only took 8 seconds. And Aaron Luchuk gets the goal on the power play at 17:48. And it's a 4-2 hockey game. And that sets up now Orlando most likely will pull their netminder now for a 6th attacker. So business not completed yet. as Aaron Luchuk gets his 11th goal of the year. Again, he came into this contest 5th in the ECHL in points with 30. Solar Bears have possession. And now they're in the offensive zone. Williams makes a save. Windsor heads to the bench in favor of a 6th attacker. And Orlando with some pressure here. Puck goes high into the air, but it stays in play. Hamilton tries to clear it out. Gets it for Kim. Kim up the boards, held in by Coogler. Shot is blocked. Comes for the Icemen. They'll play it off the boards and out. Hustling forward is Chris Brown. Sharp angle, open net, score! And that should do it. Christopher Brown with the empty netter with 1:43 to go. It's a 5-2 lead now for Jacksonville as Brown gets his 4th goal of the season at 18-17. And that should put this one on ice. Bit of a sharp angle for Brown as he had to track it down at the bottom of the face-off circle, but he found the range and drilled it between the pipes. So the Icemen up to 5 goals on the evening. We'll bring it back down to Joe Massa right now.
Your 5th Iceman goal, scoring his 4th goal of the season, number 10, Christopher Brown. Assisted by number 9, Mike Smatula. Time of the goal, 18 minutes, 17 seconds. Once again, your Iceman goals.
Only assist belongs to Mike Smatula on the play. On the 4th goal of the year from Christopher Brown. 5-2 Jacksonville. The Icemen have the puck through center ice. It is Nazarian trying to lead Brooks over the blue line. Brooks couldn't quite get there. We're just over a minute to go in the contest now. Solar Bears give it up at center ice. It's Binkley for Elmer. Elmer in the high slot. Goes to the forehand, can't pull the trigger on the shot. He tried to toe drag it. Solar Bears get it back. They have it behind their own net as the Icemen continue to pressure here. Excellent work from the Icemen this evening. Balanced scoring as well. 5 different players on the goal scoring chart this evening. 11 different players have figured in the scoring tonight for Jacksonville. 11 different skaters have at least a point tonight. Valou for Orlando over the blue line with just 24 seconds to go in the game. Jacksonville breaks it up. They'll flip it out to center. Can Martin knock it out of midair? Not enough to maintain control. Orlando at their own blue line, but time is ticking away. Jacksonville's going to win this one. 10 seconds to go. And game 1 of this 4-game set will belong to the Icemen as the Icemen play it up the right wing side. One last chance for Nazarian. He won't get a shot away, but no worries. Jacksonville has defeated Orlando tonight. 5-2 your final score. And what an effort from the Icemen. As consistent a 60-minute effort as we have seen all season long. Jacksonville well deserving of this victory tonight. Shots on goal end up at 33 apiece, but that really doesn't tell the story at all. Jacksonville, after taking a lead just 3 minutes into the game on a goal from Derrick Lodermeier, Solar Bears tied it up a minute later, but after Jacksonville took advantage and regained the lead with 2 minutes to go in the first period on a goal from Brendan Warren, it was all Icemen from there. They dominated the second period, played very well in the third period as well. Sticks up high from the Icemen players saluting the crowd tonight as this St. Patrick's Day evening has the Icemen faithful going home happy tonight. Jacksonville with a 5-2 win, and once again, they are back at 500 on the season. We've said that before, so great news tonight. Now the tricky part is trying to do it again and try and have one game become 2 games. Try and get on a run for the Icemen. Jacksonville now 13 wins, 13 losses, 1 overtime loss, 3 shootout losses for the Icemen. They are up to 30 points on the year. Also with the win, Jacksonville now moves into a tie for 5th place with South Carolina from a winning percentage standpoint, which is the ultimate tiebreaker this year anyway in the ECHL. Orlando with the loss. They've now lost 2 in a row. 17 wins, 12 losses, 3 overtime losses, 1 shootout loss. They stay at 38 points. So Jacksonville now 8 points behind Orlando in the standings with 3 games in hand and the next 3 games in a row all against the Solar Bears. So things look really good for the Icemen going into this weekend. 3 games in 3 nights. And the Icemen get things off on the right foot this evening with a stellar 5-2 victory over the Solar Bears this evening. So again, a couple of quick hellos to Tengastal. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Andrew Fielder out there saying that the Icemen are on point tonight. Hopefully they can continue the momentum over this next weekend. Andrew, I agree. Isabella Jolene stepping in. Need to see a win on Friday when the Icemen host the Solar Bears once more. Or should I correct myself, because Friday night it's the Jacksonville Lizard Kings hosting the Solar Bears. Again, one night only. The Icemen go back to 1995 and the Jacksonville Lizard Kings. They'll be wearing Lizard King uniforms. We'll be referring to the Icemen as the Lizard Kings all night long on Friday. And hopefully that will be enough to carry on the Icemen. Maybe the Icemen will even get a little bit of a pep talk from a certain somebody for that game as well. I'd certainly love to see that. But we'll find out, I guess, in about 48 hours. Icemen win tonight, 5-2 your final score. Thank you so much to Gemstone Media. Thank you, of course, to the off-ice crew here in Jacksonville that worked so hard behind the scenes. Alex Reed, my broadcast partner, down inside the bubble, so he is just off air this season, and it kills me as it kills him, but we'll get him back at some point soon as the Icemen take game one of this 4-game set. Final score again, 5-2 over the Orlando Solar Bears. For everybody else involved in this broadcast, this is Arlie Johnson saying goodnight. We'll catch you again Friday evening as the Jacksonville Lizard Kings host the Solar Bears. Until then, have a wonderful evening, everybody. We'll catch you on the other side.